got God over here on this side.
What's
and we got
going
a
on?
sex-crazed monkey over here on this side. You with me so far, bud? Here's the thing. It's okay to have thoughts. That's just a fantasy. God will look the other way. He's a busy man. But no pictures.
Oh, fuck me in my
Got it?
ass, man, shit.
A fantasy's okay. It's not real. It's just monkey stuff. You can't control what pops into your head, right? I mean, what if the thought popped into your head right now? A bad thought. Something like, I don't know, grabbing one of these tools in here and wham! You never do it in real life, right? Never. It's just monkey stuff, right?
Yeah, monkey stuff.
Oh, there. We did it. Awkward talk with Dad. Over.
Oh, boring. Boring.
Don't tell nobody about this. This shit is between me, you, and Mr. Soon-to-be living the rest of his short-ass life in agonizing pain, rapist here. It ain't nobody else's business.
Have you seen what it's like out there? Do you ever actually leave the studio? Everybody just yells and screams at each other. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. You think men like
Laughing. Birds.
ever think what it's like to be someone like me? To be somebody but themselves? They don't. They think that we'll just sit there and take it like good little boys, that we won't werewolf and go wild.
You finished?
All of you, the system that knows so much, you decide what's right or wrong the same way that you decide what's funny or not.
Yeah, yep. That's what I heard. Hello, let's stop this, please. Can you take down the banner man? Sing me a song. You're the banner man. Right? That's what people say. That's what I heard. I don't know what you hear where you live in your hood, but that's what the fuck I heard. What? Let's get back into the conversation. The things that matter. The important things in life. Yes? Watch the whole beginning of this live stream be a hot pile of dog shit. Got that dog shit? If you don't know what that is in reference to, then you, my friend, have some live streams to catch up on. That one was from a while ago. Anyway, before I left to go outside to see some human beings, which was very nice, to be able to see other people, protocols followed and all that bullshit. But before I left, I was talking about the vibrators and shit. And, it doesn't get brought up a lot, dude. I was thinking to myself a moment ago, can you be cuckolded by the piece of plastic, bro? What makes a cuckold, right? I think to myself. Now, obviously, these are not thoughts that you're supposed to share with other people. But since I got nothing else going on right now, why not? So I don't know. I'm not sure. That's what this whole thing is about. This comes down to confidence, ability, and that's basically it, dude. You gotta be comfortable enough in your relationship to be able to accept the fact that a machine... Well, I was gonna make an intro for this, and I was gonna steal part of Cross's verse on DMX's Untouchables off of the Grand Champ album, and it's one line where he says, "Man against machine." Pretty sure that's it. That's the whole thing. I was going to steal that and then build an intro off of that, but I didn't do it because I don't know what else am I going to do. Definitely some Terminator lines, right? We'll have to have a few orgasms in there somewhere, maybe. Not hers. Fucking not, no way, dude. That would not be right of me to do that. I don't know. I could always take something, probably up an old Dice album or something I could use. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Anyway, I'm bullshitting. I'm trying to stretch for time for no reason, really. Though, let me get into this, really. Confidence and ability. That's pretty much what it is. Now, I know a lot of dudes don't talk about things like this for obvious reasons. One, because nobody wants to admit when they're done, when they're outbeat. Nobody wants to admit that. But you see, I know that there's nothing that you can do. A machine by design is always going to be better than man. It's the fucking point, and that's the purpose. So, you got to figure out how you're going to coexist with these things. I only bring this shit up, dude, because you should see the things that are available on some of these websites, bro. It's wild, dude. You want to talk about intimidation, man? They're not even going in me, dude, and I'm over here like, you really want to do that to yourself? It's not even that deep, dude. I'm cracking a lot of jokes right now, but I bring this conversation up because really this is not something that people talk about. And I'm not talking about it either because I'm circling around the same shit. How you gonna have a conversation about some shit by yourself that don't concern you in any way, shape, or form because you don't have a twat, dude? Well, you see, I have the interest and fortune of being on the other side of this transaction. Like, I don't have to worry about a battery blowing up in my pussy. But see, those are things I think about. I don't bring that up, obviously, because I don't want to ruin the fucking party. I'm sure that doesn't happen very often. But it just seems a little excessive. I want to know, first of all, was it a dude or a woman that made multiple settings of vibrators? These are questions that I have. If it was a guy, the motherfucker would have to be a masochist, right? Seriously, something's wrong with that dude. If it was a woman, I get it, and we gotta find, whoever she was banging and figure out where they went wrong, fucking over the rest of us. I don't know. I really did have a whole thing built up in my mind about this, which is simple. It's very simple, dude. For the last time, I'm gonna say it. You can't compete. I can't compete. And now I have the added benefit of worrying about, like, one day my body will stop working. It's only a matter of time. Now, think about this. I'm going to put a very interesting question in your direction. Now, follow me. This is going to be tough, dude. But if you knew for sure, now I'm not saying I'm doing this, but this is the type of shit that I think about and I don't tell nobody, except for you right now. Obviously, but we're friends. I can tell you. You ain't gonna tell nobody. If a doctor sat you down tomorrow and said, "Listen, bro, here's the deal. In 20 years, you're not gonna walk no more, and you'll probably be dead." Right? Now, that's not what the man said. The man said, "If you're lucky, by 55, you'll be in a wheelchair." And you know what, dude? I gotta tell you the truth. I'm not gonna divert too far off of the topic because I don't want to get depressed, but I'm starting to believe him. Let's just put it that way. There's been things that have been happening the last couple days that are not sitting right with me, dude. I don't want to get into it at this moment because that's not what this conversation is about right now. The point is this. If you could, theoretically, wouldn't you rather pick out the dick, right? Is that terrible to say that? I think it would be better. Like, okay, dude, I mean, you're gonna go and venture off when the training wheels break off or whatever it is that they do. I'm making her sound terrible, by the way. This is not. You have to understand for future reference when this gets brought up in arguments later on, because I'm sure somebody will get back to her and say that I'm making it sound like she got a parachute in her pants. But I swear to God, dude, most of this shit is all just jokes. I'm breaking balls. I'm not saying she's in the bedroom with table legs, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's not what it is. It's jokes. I'm kidding. Obviously, you know, don't make my life difficult. Why you gonna narc me out, bro? I thought we were cool. So I start telling you shit, and now you're going to. That's no good, man. That's no good. See, now, unfortunately, now I gotta kill you, dude. Now I gotta whack you now. Now I gotta whack you. I'll wait a couple weeks so you can forget. Alright, let me stop joking, man. Really, though, on some real shit. On some real shit. One day my body will stop working, right? So, wouldn't it be a good thing? Don't you think it would be a good thing if you, like, realistically, bro, if I wanted to, I could buy a dick mold right now, bro. I could be a selfish motherfucker. I wouldn't do that, though. It's not right. You can't go, dude, like, here's my fucking lame dick, bro, and that's it. I can't do that to you. That's not fair. That ain't right, man. You only live once, dude. And I'm gonna hit you with this stale dick, and then what? And then what? What happens? Then I can't move no more, and now you gotta go in a porn shop all by yourself. Barrages of dicks everywhere. No idea what you're doing. Okay. Some of that could be true. But here's the deal, man. I'm home right now. You get a lease and a key. All you gotta do is fuck me, dude. Oh, God. Alright, really? I'm gonna stop kidding. One day my body will stop working. Probably sooner than later, right? So, wouldn't it be good? I think it would be better if you, like, get comfortable with the idea of these things, right? Then again, I don't know, dude. Look, bro, I'm not a woman, man. Obviously. Right? So I don't know what goes through their minds. Listen, let me make a point real quick. This is exactly why you need male friends in your life, bro. This quarantine is no fucking good. I've heard more shit that I don't need all this in my life. All this added pressure, bro. Who needs it? Fucking A, bro. No good. Who needs this shit? Not me, dude. She gonna talk about, oh, I'll get this dildo vibrator gimmick that, you know, does 60 miles an hour and shoots me to the moon and back, and you can stick your dick in this fleshlight thing with spiders in it. How's that sound? Are you into that? Do you want a rug burn on your dick tip, dude? How you feel about that? She showed me some shit today, bro. No bullshit. No bullshit, dude. It's like this fucking big. It's a gimmick that's this big. You stick your fucking dick through it, apparently. And I don't know what the purpose is. I guess it's supposed to, dude. There's nothing, you gotta accept the fact that there's no equal. There's not. You stick your dick in a tube is way different from, you know, I mean, is it really that much better, though? I mean, think about it. If you had to stick a machine in yourself to come, how often would you be doing it, dude? Probably all the time. I don't know, man. A machine, that seems like a lot of added work, bro. I'm glad I don't have a pussy, dude. I just came to that realization right now. I don't know how many of you would agree with that. This is a fucking terrible live stream, for the record. I just want you all to know that. I'm under no illusions thinking that this is good. But you know what, dude? Somebody's got to do the dirty work, man. And that person has got to be me, apparently. Now, look, it makes me uncomfortable to even say it out loud. But the idea, like, you'd be a fucking fool. You would be a fucking fool to not realize that, you know, eventually, these things, chances are, if you're in a relationship, one of these gimmicks is in a drawer right now, dude. The only question you gotta ask yourself is, do I feel lucky? No. The only question you gotta ask yourself really is how often. Be honest with yourself too, dude. Don't fucking lie. Don't lie. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy about everything. How often do you really think she's pulling that motherfucker out, dude? And be honest with yourself, man. Be honest with yourself, dude. Not that there's anything wrong with using the fucking thing. I just think, like, I could see how it would immediately, it could wreck a fucking, it could wreck a thing, dude. I mean, especially for a woman. Bro, I could fuck this machinery, man. And I don't have to worry about getting pregnant. This motherfucker is not going to come on me someplace I don't want him to. Like, think about that, dude. And you put yourself in her position. These are all the sick thoughts that I have. I mean, maybe other men don't think the way that I do. But I'm figuring, it would be easier. Why wouldn't she go, dude, I could just fucking zap myself a couple of times with this thing and then fuck him, all that shit. I don't even have to worry about that no more. And then you're walking around your house going, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? And did I gain weight? Am I uglier somehow? What's going on here? You gotta realize, if you would have put your fucking game down in the first place, dude, this would not happen. No, really. I don't know. I'm trying to make light of a very dark situation that I look at as a guy, and I say to myself, what a horrible world this is. A friend of mine put a meme up a few months ago that I just remembered, and it was a picture of like a robot, man. And she was like, she put a quote on the thing, dude, and she was like, I can't wait until the robots take over completely, because then we'll have no need for men no more. Oh, shit. Which goes back to the mental thing. If you can turn her on mentally, does the physical part matter, though? Fuck. Yes, it does. I will tell you why in a second. Some people are stuck on the physical part of it and never experience it on a mental level. But see, that's what... I'm not the best fuck in the world, dude. And I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you that I'm the fucking man. But, I will say this. Without getting graphic, dude, I think it's important that it's not... You have to understand, dude, sex does not start in the bedroom, my man. It doesn't. It can start with a simple look. That's all it is. You gotta just... Look, dude. Alright, let's go over the comment again, because I'm all fucked up here. Which goes back to the mental thing. If you can turn her on mentally, does the physical part matter, though? See, now, when you say that, because I'm insecure, let's be honest with each other, I'm insecure. So my immediate thought is, well, if she was fucking another man in her mind, right? Let's flip it around for a second. Let's say that I make her come 80 times a night, dude. Let's just say that. Does it matter? Should it still feel good if she's thinking about somebody else? It's the same thing, dude, when, like, turn her on mentally. Does the physical part matter, though? See, I'm so fucking torn, bro, because on one end, I would like to, if I'm going to be honest with myself, let's be honest for a moment. I'm going to step out of myself for a second, and I'm going to examine my relationship. Look, dude, I honestly don't see how, I don't get it, right? But, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. No, but it does matter, though, dude. It's just the whole thing. It's a package deal, man. You don't want this fucking broad staring off into space thinking about some other shit. If you're just a dick, then what's the purpose of you being there, dude? But see, that's where I think the romantic bullshit comes from, right? Like, most dudes probably like, who cares, bro? Just plow and move on. Like, dude, that's not, you can't. If you fuck like that, bro, your fucking is gonna suffer. You do know that, right? Now her insecurity is the same as yours. That would make it an even playing field. Well, you see, I fucking highly doubt it, dude. Highly doubt it. Although, I would say, we probably are similar in the sense that we both, I think, would be kind of, well, it depends, because she's a little bit more outgoing than me, but I think we do both have a problem with, you know, getting over the initial anxiety of trying to do anything. So I can see that, but I don't know, man. What it comes down to for me, dude, is simply this. It bothers me, and I know it's selfish, but it bothers me. Like, look, bro, I'm not a fucking moron. Alright? You could easily, I'm sure, see, I don't know, in the back of my mind says that she probably does it better on her own than you do anyway, right? But then the argument to that is, if that is the case, why the fuck would, what is the purpose then? Why would she even bother? There's got to be something somewhere, right? This is the back and forth having myself all the time, but that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do really with toys or whatever. It's just, bro, dude, I just don't understand. You wouldn't invite a stranger into your house to fuck your wife better than you could. So why would you be excited about a machine to do it? I'm not saying I'm not gonna boycott it. Obviously, I'm not a jerk off, right? Do what you want, bro. Give a fuck. But at the same time, dude, I think it would be pretty fucking lame if I don't know. I go back and forth, bro. I can't make my mind up. Right? Like, put yourself in her position, dude. Whatever. Fuck it. Look, it's not. We're not built for long term. Men, I mean. Let's be realistic. Unless I'm in control. See? You're a smart guy, dude. You know why? Because, well, I don't know if I really shouldn't say you're smart and then say me and you do the same shit, because that would kind of make you dumb, wouldn't it? But I kind of think the same way, dude. Now hold on, because this is what I meant earlier by incorporating it into your situation. Because the way I'm kind of figuring it is, if it's a joint venture, I can feel a little bit better about it. Because I'm involved somehow, I don't feel as shitty. But let's fucking face facts, dude. I'm gonna Freddy Krueger this poor bitch. That's what's gonna wind up happening. She's gonna be all over the room like, bro, keep that shit still. What are you doing? That's what, it's no good. It's no good. I should just step back and let her do what needs to be done, right? Nothing wrong with fucking watching a movie. Absolutely not. But then there's a whole different, you see how many different the parts there are to this fucking octagon situation, dude, is heavy business. But I don't know, dude. I can see controlling it if you're controlling it. But then is she really gonna get off like she actually would? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You would have to. What was the original reason for this? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. The original reason for this, on Everything I Love in This World, this is a true story. A couple of weeks ago, I don't know which episode it was, but experimenting, well, I mean, no. Experimenting, I think, would kind of imply, like, well, let me not get sidetracked with all that, because this is what it is. A couple of weeks ago, I think, I recorded a podcast episode where I maybe mentioned in passing that I might or may not have possibly jerked off in front of some people, right? Now, it just so happens that maybe or maybe not one of these people happened to call me and went, hey, dude, I heard what you said, and that really made me laugh because, I'm one of those people, and I was like, yeah, well, so we get to having a conversation, dude, and this is where this whole thing snowballs from, because she says to me, I'm in the market for some new dick, and I'm like, well, what are we looking at? Because it's not my girl, so I look at it like an adventure. Where are we going? What are we doing? Let's figure it out, right? Plus, sometimes you gotta figure out how to be a spy, dude, so you can get in on the ground floor a little bit, look around, see what the competition looks like. But she says, like, I'm in the market for some dick, dude. Oh, like, so what are we looking at? And she goes, well, I'm eyeballing, and I'm paraphrasing what she says, obviously. No woman talks like this. She goes, I'm eyeballing this 6-incher. I don't know how big it was. I added that last part because I thought it would be funny. Alright, think about this. Forget that it's me talking for a moment, and picture, if you could, a woman on the other end of the phone talking to you, going, I'm thinking about I'm eyeballing this 6-incher I'm looking to get. That's funny to me, dude. Right? But she goes, no, dude, like, I've been looking at this thing for a while, and I'm considering getting it. She goes, it got good specs. I go, specs, dude? It's a fucking cock. What are you talking about? Specs, bro. Like it's a computer. Like, hold up. How big is the hard drive and the RAM, dude? What are we talking about right now? Right? She goes, well, it's got 60 settings. I said, 60? What the fuck are you doing with 60 settings? And she starts laughing. I'm like, bro, how greedy you gonna get? What is this shit, dude? I can't. Do you understand? After you get past setting number 2, I can't compete with that. That's where all this shit started from. Then I was gonna do a podcast episode talking about this, and then Jen brought up something that was factual, but she worded it in a way that I really didn't like. The way that she, like, it really just rubbed me the wrong way, dude. And I can't have her destroying my rep like that. I gotta do it myself. This is the same broad, though, that refers to my boxers as panties. You understand? You can't. They're not panties, bro. They're boxers all day. Boxers, that's what they are. Not panties. Panties are what your girlfriends wear. You ain't with your girlfriend. Understand that. That shit kills me, dude. Don't know what. I guess that's it's that bravado shit growing up on that. Make me feel like I got a chip on my shoulder for some reason. Can't handle a fucking dumb word like panty. Bro, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful is what it is. That's just how I feel, dude. I would not, I just don't do that. It's just not right. It's not right. It's not right. I would not do that to you. So that's where this all came from. Basically, that's where all this came from. And, oh, shit. Dude, I saw it. I'm not even making this up, bro. I wish I was making this up. I'm not. They got machines, dude, that eat the pussy now, bro. Like, they do everything, man. Like, you can get fucked and sucked at the same time. Crazy. And yet they don't. Where's what the fuck? There's no equivalent. Anyway, that's where this all came from. Now, I'm not anti-vibrator, right? I'll tell you a little story real quick, cause I'm alright. I'm confident in my own shit in this moment, so I'll say it now and regret it later, whatever. Because I'm a fucking man, right? And I know I'm not the shit all the time, but I also know that there's a lot of weird stuff out there. I know. Well, dude, I mean, this thing was literally eating the pussy, bro. Like, the whole thing, like, spreading it, getting in that box, dude. I was like, holy shit. And this chick was blowing loads, dude. It's crazy. I gotta be honest with you, that really did turn my stomach, though. I don't know what that's about, but that shit really did gross me out, dude. I think it's just the idea of how easily we could be replaced, man. Like, there's no need for us anymore. At least not me. I'm not useful to any. You know what I mean? Like, they could throw me down an elevator chute, garbage chute, whatever the fuck it is, tomorrow. It wouldn't make a difference. Nobody's coming to jack my loads like Tom Brady in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Well, Tom Brady's not out jacking loads. What's his name? And the dude from fucking Family Guy broke into Tom Brady's house to steal his load, dude. That was in a movie, though. That's not real. Well, wait, so this is what it is, dude. Get a sidetrack. Tom Brady's stealing Tom Brady's cum, dude. That's no good. Why did I just say that out? There's deep fakes in the world, and I'm saying shit like this out loud. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm just begging for somebody to turn me into some kind of fucking weirdo, dude. Whatever. Here's the point. Buddy of mine's hanging out at my house, dude, right? Jen's off somewhere doing some shit. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Point is, she wasn't around. And I say to my boy, I go, dude, let me ask you something. I go, basically, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I don't know if he was dating this chick or not. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Point is, I say to the dude, I go, yo, man, let me ask you a question. Like, on some real shit, don't judge me right now. Like, I'm coming to you, like, on some real shit, dude. Basically, what do you know about the vibrator game is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because had a couple conversations, right? We watched porn together. We've seen things, dude. Obviously, the conversation is going to come up. So, basically, what are we looking at? What info do you have? What do you know? So we get in a conversation, and here's what winds up happening, dude. We go, you know what? There's a fucking porn store not far from here, dude. Why don't we just go over there and take a fucking look around, dude? We're two dudes. We're boys. We know we're boys. We're alright. Who fucking cares what anybody in there thinks, right? So we go into this place, and there's a savage behind the counter. I fucking love this lady, dude, already, man. She got a butchy haircut, and say what you want, that's what it is, man. She's like 200 pounds, fucking tattoos on both her upper arms, because why not, bro? And we'll give her a flannel shirt for the fuck of it, even though I'm absolutely sure that's not what she was wearing, but for the sake of the way I'm describing her, it sounds good. And, when we walk into this place, she sizes us both up immediately. It was amazing, dude. And she was like, so, which one of you is here for the broad, basically? And I was like, damn, how you know that? She was like, dude, it's all over your face, man. Bro, when you walk into this place, dude, no shit. There are dicks that are bigger than this, man. No shit, dude. Look, this thing is bigger than my fucking head, bro. There are dicks that are like this big, man. Crazy. Never seen nothing like it. So I say to this lady, I go, look, dude. Me and the woman, no, I didn't say that. I was like, look, I'm going to tell you the truth. My chick has no idea that I'm here right now. And if she did, she would probably be like, you're fucking lame. I'm not using none of this shit. But she absolutely wants to, but she's too much of a pussy to go out and get it herself, so I'm going to hook her up, right? I say that to this lady in a way more polite way. And she says to me, well, look, we're not going to go in the whole goddamn conversation, but she basically says to me, is she, the fuck? I don't know, I don't remember what she called it, but basically, is it in or is it out? How does it work? What are the buttons you got to push to get her to fucking whatever? I'm like, all right, dude, this is kind of deep, right? Like, I don't know how comfortable I am. And when she asked me these questions, I realized, how much of this shit do I actually know? And that's when you really start to question yourself. If you're half decent at your fucking job, you start to wonder, how much do I know? What am I missing out on, right? So I'm like, look, dude, I'm pretty sure I know. I've paid attention to a few conversations, right? I pressed a couple buttons in my time. I'm pretty sure it's this way And that way, whatever, we get into it. She goes, alright, dude, well, check it out. This thing here is basically like the training wheels for all the dicks, dude. And to make you feel better, it's like the smallest one in here. And I'm looking at this thing going, that's the smallest thing you got in this joint? Now, again, it wasn't, I don't think it was like monsterly huge, dude. But I don't think you realize how big inches are until you're holding one of these fucking things in your hand, bro. Like, look, I got no shame to my step, dude. I got my dick in my hand. It's attached to my body. You don't really think about it. You look at it every day. It's not the same where you go to a porn store and now you got a strange plastic dick in your hand. Well, you know, this is what it is, dude. So, I'm like, okay, this thing doesn't seem like it's gonna ruin my fucking life, right? It's small enough. It's like a little, I don't know, maybe 6-inch thing tops, bro. 40 speeds, whatever it fucking is, you know, it could blow dry, it could slice and dice, it does the whole thing. Now, I buy this fucking thing, dude, and now we're going back, and, you know, obviously, you're with your boy. Don't forget, my man's with me this whole time. You know, helping me out through this, dude, because I gotta tell you, you need support in situations like this, dude. If I can't turn to you and say, bro, I've been fucking this girl for years, right? And obviously, you put it nicer than this, but I'm saying, if you're worried about coming off like a fucking fruitcake, you can easily go, look, I've been fucking this broad for years, dude. You know, sometimes you gotta do things, right? Whatever. The point is this. I felt much better with a friend with me because now I can bounce my insecurities off of him. Like, dude, did I just fucking, what am I doing? What is wrong with me that I would go out of my way to buy some shit that would eventually replace me, right? He goes, dude, like, this normal, man. Like, you would honestly be surprised how integrated, basically, these things all are in, you know, fucking regular life or whatever. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck, dude, that fucking blows. God damn it. What the fuck? Well, that had absolutely nothing to do with what the fuck I was just talking about, but that really fucking sucks, dude. Tomorrow is going to eat tremendous ass. You can always work around it. You can always work around it. Plenty of attachments out there. Get yourself some eggs or a bullet. And whenever the woman... whoever the woman was at the counter don't know dick. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, look, dude. I'm doing none of those things. I'm not getting eggs or any type of attachment. I am not going down that road. Here's what we're doing. I mean, legit. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, dude? Right? What are you going to do? You could buy all the attachments you want, bro. Here's what it comes down to. Basically, in my opinion, you gotta dance with the devil, dude. You gotta dance with the devil. There's nothing else you could do. It better be the devil you know, right? So why not get in the conversation? At least you know what you're dealing with. Now, I've seen things. You know, I don't know where this all is gonna fucking end up, but, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to speak out loud for everybody. Now I'm completely distracted for some other shit that fucking really sucks dick, man. I fucking hate being on other people's fucking schedule, bro. Can't fucking stand it. Can't fucking stand it. But it's neither here nor there. Whatever. It just, you know what it is, dude? It fucking drives me crazy. Because I don't do that shit. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It's just annoying. It's just annoying that I know I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow, dude. Fucking sucks. Not like I haven't felt like shit every day. Quick sidebar. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. I'm in really bad shape, man. Like on some real shit. I'm in here talking about fucking vibrators and nonsense, dude. When I really should be, focusing on like what the fuck is going on. Really. Because this shit is no joke, dude. No joke at all. Bro, I don't know what, like, it's just, I can't win. I can't win no matter what I do. I feel like shit. I feel like shit, dude. If I take fucking pills, then I can't piss, and I'm up and down all night, every fucking day. And there's no sleep, and there's no piss, and you can't eat, because everything is dictated by when you fucking take pills, and you gotta decide whether or not you want to eat food, or you want to feel pain. Like, that's, first of all, that's how addiction is born, right there. Has nothing to do with abuse at all. I think for a lot of people who wind up getting hooked, but that's not, they smoke weed now, dude, and I'm smoking so much weed, bro, I'm pulling muscles in my fucking body, dude, from coughing so hard. That's wild, man. But this is what it takes. This is how fucking serious these goddamn pills are, bro. On some real shit. Not that I don't want to get all into this, but, this fucking shit is ridiculous. I'm gonna feel like garbage tomorrow because, well, I feel like shit every day. Every day, with the pills, without the pills, dude. It's just now I'm like kind of nauseous all the fucking time, which is really fun. I really enjoy that a lot, I have to say. I gotta add that in. I think that I want to add this in, and then we'll switch fucking topics back to whatever bullshit I was talking about. But I don't think it's so much about the pills as it is about about the hype about the pills, dude. Is what I think it really is about. Because I gotta tell you, I was taking 4 of these cunts a day. Now I'm down to a half a day. And I would imagine this should be way worse than it is. Now, don't get me fucking wrong, dude. I feel like shit. But not... The weed helps a lot. But it's not... The weed helps with the nausea, dude. But there's some pain that this shit is not gonna get rid of. Fucking blows. And I'm out of weed. That's what this is all about right now. I fucking hate that I have to be dependent on drugs, dude. I would like to state this for the fucking record. For anybody that's curious, this is not a fun life. To be dependent on fucking drugs, dude. Because now the drugs are not here and I'm going to feel like shit. Because the drugs help. That's why you ruin your life for them. Because they're fucking good. It's not because they're not fun and they're a terrible fucking time. It's because they're helpful. And you ruin your life depending on whether you fucking abuse them or not. But you would be honestly surprised how quickly you could ruin your fucking life and not even realize that you're doing it. Not even realize you're doing it. By the time you realize you got a fucking problem, it's already too late, dude. It's already too late. That's how it happens. But we're not talking about that fucking sad, depressing shit right now. And I'll worry about tomorrow morning when I fucking get there. You're 35, you should feel like shit. Yeah, no, you're right, dude. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. I need some low physical impact exercise like DDP yoga. I have thought about that. I've thought about looking into that a bunch of times. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I haven't done it is because I'm a pussy. That's why. And when you hear a word like yoga, immediately the first word that comes to my mind, let's play word association for a second. When I say yoga, what do you say? Pain, obviously, right? That's what I think. When you say yoga, I think pain. I'll tell you the truth, I think man bun is the first thing I think of. Man bun. Smelly armpits. Dirty sweatpants. That's what I think of when you say yoga. But I also think of stretching and how fucking difficult it's gonna be to try to make my head reach my ass or whatever it is that these wackos do. But I do need to do it. I do need to do it because, look, dude, here's what happened. In February, I got sick, right? Sinus infection. Sinus infection fucked me up. Something fierce, dude. Was throwing up for like 8-9 days. That's not even for 100%. At least a week solid. At least a week solid. 6-7 times, 8 times a day, fucking throwing up nothing. Throwing up nothing and crying like a fucking baby, like I do, because that's what I do, dude. And I don't care what anybody thinks about that, because fuck you. And some bitch almost got knocked out the other day, but whatever. That's neither. We'll get to that later. And not really. I say that because in my mind, I would have liked to have really just punched her lights out. But the reality is that I just was like, you're a douchebag, And I mean, I would love to, punch your fucking lights out for being a scumbag, but that's besides the point. And it doesn't matter. I don't think, whatever. We'll get to that later. Cancel me. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know what I mean? Whatever. You don't even know the story. You don't even know the story. Well, I gotta tell you. Well, we're not. Look, alright. Let me just. Because you can't say some foul shit like that and just leave it there. Because people are gonna get fucking uppity about it. Whatever. I'm outside of minding my own fucking business. Right? I'm talking to somebody out there. This chick comes walking over, dude. And, starts having a conversation, whatever. I read social cues. I step back. I mind my fucking business, right? The conversation goes back and forth for a little bit. Not, really paying attention to anything. And then my spider senses start tingling. This motherfucker says to this lady, you want a sip of this? I'm drinking this Henny, whatever. You want a sip of this shit? And this broad goes, yeah, you know what? I don't think I should. Because, if I try to drink straight liquor, it's just going to make me throw the fuck up right here and now. So now, I hear this, and I'm looking right at this fucking idiot. And I'm going, watch 2 seconds from now, this dumb bitch is gonna, yep, there it goes. And she reaches over and grabs the cup, and before this fucking moron can put it to her fucking lips, I go, hey, do you mind? Can I leave first before you do that? Because if you throw up out here, we're gonna have a fucking problem. And she goes, and she pulls the cup away from her mouth, and she goes, I'm gonna be fine. I'm sure if I take 1 sip, it's not gonna do nothing. And she shoots it back. And I'm like, bro, I swear to God, I'm thinking this to myself. I did not say this out loud. I thought to myself, if this chick throws up right now, I should bounce her head off the fucking roof of this car. Nothing happens. Right? So now, I'm paranoid. Immediately. I don't know if you know this about me. I don't fuck around, dude. When somebody says, I think the cops are coming, I don't fucking stick around to see if the lights are on. I'm out, dude. If somebody says, I don't feel well, whoop, I'm gone, bro. You will not see me. I'm fucking out, dude. So I go to leave, and this fucking Momo is like, oh no, where you going? Come back, nobody's doing nothing. I'm like, alright, dude, alright, man. Alright? Look, seriously though, look, I'm not trying to break your balls. I did say this. Bro, when I tell you I tried so hard to be respectful, man. I look at this broad and I was like, you know, look, I don't mean to be a dick, but you know, look, man, everybody's got a thing and this is my thing. All right? I don't know how to explain it to you, just the shit that it does to me. I can't even. And she goes, no, dude, I totally get it, man. I totally get it. If somebody throws up around me, that's going to make me throw up immediately. And I'm going, oh, okay, so you get it. Not even 2 minutes later, this fucking lot lizard is gonna look me in my fucking eyes, bro. On some Bone Thugs and Harmony shit. You're gonna look me in my eyes, dude. And then you're gonna make a gag noise. I said, bitch. No, I didn't. She did that shit. And I was like, yo, do you not understand English, motherfucker? What I just say? Oh, that's hilarious. Now she's laughing. I go, dude, you think it's funny, man. It's not a fucking joke, bro. And now I am visibly say I'm glad that you find entertainment in this, dude, because I gotta tell you, I was not very happy about it. Now, I literally was gonna say, I had to stop myself. I go, you think it's a fucking joke, but I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking, and I literally, I took my hand and I put it to my mouth for a moment, not in like a violent kind of a way. In the middle of my sentence, I just went, the thought entered my mind. I had flashbacks of the apartment in Ocean Gate and the crackhead and the terroristic threats, and I was like, you know what, we're not doing this again. I go, you know what? Let's just pretend that shit did not happen and leave it alone, and that's that. Bro, I swear, dude, I wish I was making it up. She fucking waits like 2 sentences. She waits like 2 sentences, bro. And then she looks at me and she does it again. And I swear, bro, when I couldn't even, I was like, dude, I fucking swear to God, I will fight you in this parking lot right now. I will fucking fight you right now. Do I look like I'm fucking kidding? This is not a joke. Like, that's how, bro, when I don't even, yeah, well, that's exactly, but she doesn't get it, dude. Like, I will really punch you in your fucking mouth, bro. It's not a fucking game. It's not a game. Don't fuck with me. I would not fucking do that to you, man. It's very disrespectful, bro. Now, obviously, I did not punch this fucking idiot in her face. Well, you know, when you make a point that makes a point, dude, what can I say, really? Quality of life usually gets immediately better when you start to surround yourself with better quality people. I would agree. And for the record, let me just say that, you know, I would not make it a point to hang out with this person. I happened to be in a conversation with somebody else when this fucking retard showed up. And, you know, here's the fucked up part, dude, is I've talked to you before. Like, we're not friends. We don't hang out. We're not buddies. But there's been some shit that's gone on, dude. And, you know, I sit down and talk to you for a little while, bro. You know, I wouldn't never do something like that to you on purpose, right? I understand some people think it's funny to watch other people squirm, bro, but I'm not about that. I really will hurt you, dude, not because I don't know what it is. I think I figured it out. In my past, if reincarnation is real, in my past life, I think I might have been a serial killer that strangled people to death, right? So now, when I hear shit like that, it fucks me up. Like, that's my punishment in this life, dude. That's how it happens. I don't really believe that. I don't know what it is. I've had it my entire life, dude. I don't know why. It's never been funny, but for some fucking reason, I always wind up finding people who think dumb shit like that is funny, dude. I don't fuck with those people. Like this dude said, you know, your quality of life improves when you stop hanging out with fucking cunty people. Absolutely. But here's the problem. You know, sometimes you don't realize right away who these people are. And look, I understand. I'm in the minority. I get it. No, I'm afraid to. I don't know what would come up. And I don't want to know. I'm probably autistic, dude. That's probably what it is. And like, I'm not being funny. I'm not looking to slam people with autism. I'm being 1000% serious right now. That's probably what it is. Because I do have a weird thing with, you know, certain textures, whatever. I don't, maybe it's just weird. Maybe certain people don't like certain things, and not everything has to be on a fucking spectrum of some kind. But it probably is. Let's be honest. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed, right? We all have issues. I just happen to have more than you. I have more issues than you. But that's okay. We all got our battles, right? We got to deal with. You know, I just fucking whatever. It is what it is. Look, man, I deal with a lot of shit. But that's the one thing. It's like the one thing that I ask people not to do. It's like, don't go out of your... If people are drinking, I'm not a dick. I'm not a dick, dude. If people are fucking drinking, I leave. I leave because I'm the problem. I know if somebody starts losing their fucking shit right now, nobody else in here is gonna care. And they're all gonna point and laugh and have a good time. But I'm not. I gotta go. I'm the issue. I get it. But this is also why I don't hang out with people. Like, this shit is so bad, dude. Like, I don't even want to fucking hang out with people. Because when this shit comes up, it's all the fuck they want to talk about, dude. It's all they want to talk about. They're like fascinated by it. Well, let me ask you what you're fucking afraid of, motherfucker. Well, you don't like balloons or something, dude. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around, bro. Like, please. I don't like that people are evil that way. You know, I'm not a good person. I've done terrible things in my life. We all have. I try to make up for that by being a better person every day. And every day I fucking fail, pretty much. Every day I fail pretty much. But it's the fucking point, dude, that I try. You know, it just doesn't always work out. It's the point, dude, that I don't understand. I understand Schadenfreude or whatever it's called, you know, taking joy from other people's pain. You know, if somebody slips and falls, as long as they're not hurt, you know, like, that shit's funny, I get it. I've slipped and busted my ass before, but that's why I can laugh at it, because I think it's funny, right? Like, I don't understand why. I'm at, like, dude, I don't get it. It's in cartoons. It's everywhere, dude. I don't understand where's the funny? Where's the funny in it? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. That is the grossest shit that your body can do, dude. It's the worst. It's the worst fucking thing that can happen. Ever. It's one of the worst things that can happen. It's fucking horrible, dude. The whole experience is just a terrible thing. And some people look at that and laugh and think it's funny. I don't, bro, it's horrifying to me, dude. I really don't get it, man. Like, shit really does. Like, I don't know, bro. I know some people are scared of, like, weird things sometimes, right? But I got a lot of things. Dude. I'm afraid of a lot of shit. But that one's really bad. But it also, I don't know why it's so upsetting, but it is. Like, really. Just don't. Why? Why? Just don't get it. Whatever, dude. It's not like nobody cares, right? Like there's not. It's not gonna be a fucking march anytime soon, and you know. Well.
I'm joking. I'm just peeing.
You sure?
Yeah. Now I gotta poop.
Oh, well, I would hope so. After a fucking strain like that, how could you not?
I wasn't straining, I was just making the noise.
Make the noise. I live for the noise.
But now I gotta go.
Yeah. Well, you know. You know what, dude? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad anymore. It is what it is. I just don't.
No false alarm.
Like that's what I get for hanging in the parking lot, dude. That's what I get. That's what you get. You get what you fucking play for. You get what you deserve. You hang in a parking lot and you get punked by a lizard, bro. It's how it happens.
Wait, who's the lizard?
Well,
Oh, I.
yeah, lot lizard, yeah.
Well, lizard, whatever.
Which I'm not gonna, only right now, I'm not gonna keep saying it because it's a mean thing to say. Because I'm not a fucking cunt like some people.
You know, like you scream parrot.
Yeah, bah! What are you, a parrot? Bah! Jesus Christ. Bro, I really should make a national, I should apologize on a national level to that poor girl. I wrecked that poor girl. Oh man, what a fucking shame that is. If you motherfuckers knew half the foul shit that flew out of my face a couple of years ago, none of you would be watching this shit right now. Talk about canceling motherfuckers, you would have wanted to burn me at the stake, son. I called this bitch a parrot.
Get off my bitch's lap, you fucking parrot. He went right in between us, too, and did it. Wants to go drinking.
Who?
KK and Crystal.
Well, now?
Yeah. In her car.
Have fun, I guess.
You know.
And now this.
Yeah.
It's all fucked up now. Like, I'm making jokes, dude, but whatever. I mean, whatever. There's nothing you could do. Well, unfortunately, it's a good thing you brought that up.
Who, Lot Lizard?
No.
Oh.
And you know.
What, parrot?
No, but it's not.
Oh, it's not any of that?
No. He said, when's the next idiot abroad? Well,
I'm right here.
the idiot abroad, well, she's about to go hang out with some broads.
Well, they were talking, you know, they told me to get my ass in the car, bring my bottle down, and get my ass in the car so I can get some dick, to, you know, later on. And because Crystal goes, not Crystal, Kadira said, because I'm going to get me some dick. I said, wait, what? You know, and I was like, don't you mean plastic? And she's like, yep. And then she looked right at Crystal, too. You know? And then Crystal goes, you're going to get pregnant right there, you know. But she wasn't talking to me. She was she was pointing at the phone, but she was pointing through the phone at me in my brain. You know, like, she was, you know, like that. And the phone was, like, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
I was like, I better not fucking get pregnant.
Well, you know.
Well, yeah, I know I got to find those condoms.
Yes,
first.
absolutely. Well, you're in no danger of me trying to get you pregnant, I can promise you that.
Well, you know, taking advantage of my drunkenness.
Yo, on some real shit, dude. Y'all better timestamp this motherfucker right now. Ain't nobody taking advantage of nobody's drunkenness, dude. That's not even... This bitch tries to come up here and rape me. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
What are you talking about?
Coming in here hammered, talk about, you better give me that dick, motherfucker. Like, no, stop, please. Not like this.
I'm gonna get it no matter what.
Not like this, though.
All I have to say is, you know, stick in my butt and he goes, whoop.
Yeah. No, for real. On some real shit, though.
Or I just have to grab all my excess, you know, skin and, you know, chubbiness and just smush it together.
Okay. before we get to the idiot abroad thing, let me just say for the record that Jen is making a joke about me
Yes, I
because she's trying to say that I have an obsession with women
Lori.
that are. Ugh. Yo, that's some real shit. You need to stop playing, yo. I'm not.
Yeah, this time you better not scream a bitch's name.
Yo, it's not even. Dude, she made.
And I'm not joking with that. You know,
Yeah.
he actually called me, Lori. Yeah, I had to remember the name.
Yeah, because it's exactly what I did. It's exactly what I did.
Lori.
Yeah, dude, because
Well,
there's
no,
a bitch,
you
there's
know,
a bitch I'm lusting for so bad I'm gonna say her name on fucking you. I don't even know
Lori,
nobody.
Yeah, Lori Vitale.
Yeah. She actually said that shit, dude.
I
Like
said
I'm
maybe
trying to fuck that broad.
self-consciously.
She looks like my fucking aunt, for
No,
Christ's
maybe
sake.
maybe you want some Italian cooking, and then
While I'm fucking?
yeah, maybe self-consciously. You've
Ugh.
been watching a lot of Sopranos, so
You got me there. Yeah.
she always makes those cuisines that you grew up with. So
Yeah. Well. You're a motherfucker, dude. You know that? You make all the jokes. Keep cracking jokes, motherfucker. It's all
He's
fun
gonna
and
be
games.
Jen's all drunk. Lori, come out.
What she's trying to say is that she
Put on
thinks.
your fat suit, you dumb bitch. Let me see those grandma titties dripping down on the floor. Well, she already gave me some alcohol, just to let you know.
Really? You don't say. I couldn't tell at all. Not even a little bit.
They, not EJ.
Paul Masson.
No, I have that.
E&J is what.
Whatever they were drinking the last time.
Yeah,
It was
that's the
like,
devil
put
juice.
The chest, not the chest
Devil
on my hair.
juice that E&J shit is. Can't even swallow that, dude. Like a fucking chick at the prom queen, bro. At the prom, dude. I'm not swallowing none of that shit. Yeah,
Wait,
look.
am I drunk or are you?
You got this motherfucker in on it now, dude. Bro, I'm telling
Wait,
you,
wait, what?
there is no Lori, bro. It's
Yes.
not. No, there's not. I said to this bitch, I don't know how you get Lori out of. Oh, fuck, yeah. I know, I've been thinking about that
Wait,
every
what?
day. I feel bad. I was supposed to do a watch-along like 20 years ago. And I got sick, I think 3 or 4 times in a row with different shit that kept putting me off. And then the UK&J thing I gotta figure out. I am gonna do that bank robbery movie, though. Probably, well, let's be real. We'll do it. I would want to do it. We'll schedule it for tomorrow. Because I should have some lead by then. At some point. Then we'll schedule it for tomorrow night. I guess I'll do a smoke session before, and then we'll come in here and we'll watch the movie, because I really do want to see it.
Oh, you're rushing it on here?
Yeah. You know, so I could do it live.
Yeah, listen, Lori.
Bro, how you get Lori out of... I'm trying to make this bitch come, dude. And sometimes... See, look what you're doing. Look what you do. Now you got me on here talk. I said I didn't want to do this.
Lori the
Bro,
blue hair Jen, huh?
I said I didn't want to do this shit, dude. My business is supposed to be my business. I'm not supposed to get all in my bag of how I'm trying to get this bitch to blow loads, right? Like, it's not something you're trying to hear. I'm talking shit to this girl because that's what you do, right? I don't know if other people do that. Well, dude, when you get in the zone, dude, sometimes you gotta talk some shit. See?
What?
He said,
I can't.
I got too drunk on E&J one time. I can't even smell that shit without wanting to puke. Like, dude,
That's Captain Morgan for me.
that's so strong. That shit is so strong, my tongue would not allow me to swallow it, dude. But it's some real shit, dude. When you're laying your... I shouldn't say when you're laying your...
When you're laying your girl.
If you're actually fucking good, dude, and you're getting a rhythm where you know you're not going to come right away, if you're anything like me... You want to get your fucking reps and talk some shit, dude. Get in there. Let this motherfucker know what time it is. That's how I feel. I'm not saying, whatever, dude. Everybody's different. The point is, I don't know how the fuck you get some bitch's name out of me saying some foul shit. Some foul shit to you, dude. Man, it's terrible. Oversharing like a motherfucker.
Who is it? Lori.
Fucking bro, this is gonna be my life now forever, dude, because she misheard one thing One thing, bro.
I'm not mad.
If it
about
was-
I waited. I waited until he busted his load, and I go, so who's Lori?
But like, dude, what kind of sick shit is that? If I thought you said some motherfucker's name, I don't give a fuck how close I am to coming. I was like, what, bitch? What the fuck did you just say? Who?
You know how hard it was to keep myself from laughing when you said that?
Yo, I did not say that though. Us real shit. If I was thinking about some bitch, dude, I would just tell you, right? Why not? What do I get out of that? What do I get out of that by going through this? By going through this,
But
it's nothing good.
But I was saying to you when you called me that, I was like, well, maybe, self-consciously, or fucking, maybe you just randomly slipped up and you said, somebody's name and that you don't even know, And it took me, I want to say, until like 5 o'clock before, like, I was about to go to sleep, and I go, Lori Vitale. There's a Lori. Because that's the only Lori I know.
I really wish I was really sitting here trying to think about something slick to say about you making up stories for the newspaper, but I couldn't come up with anything good. Look.
Oh, and as I say, don't believe me. I'm about to tell Kathira and Crystal. But believe me, I am going to tell.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. And then I'm going to be getting paged up here, Laura, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, whatever.
And
bro,
I want you guys to fuck with him.
Oh, this bitch,
to fuck
dude.
with him. Troll his ass.
You know what?
I told him I have to draw up,
right.
His imaginary Lori.
Is this how we're going to do things? Okay. All right. Okay.
Like Chatterfer.
Okay. Yep.
He likes Chatterfer.
Yeah, no.
It's a dude version of,
I don't like it. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying. She dresses up like a man and tries to do man shit, dude. It's fucking, it's wild, yo. This bitch, tell me how this bitch gets in the car, in the car, go to Wawa, talk about, bro, she don't exist. She's not real.
Yeah, she must be.
She's not real. Lori is not real,
Kevin
dude.
doesn't have the brain capacity to make up somebody fake. He got some brain damage,
On some real shit, I don't even know nobody named Lori, dude. There's not what, I promise you. I wish there was, bro. I wish there was somebody named Lori I wanted to pipe, dude. There's not. I promise you, bro. If your name is Lori, dude, hit me up, bro. We'll work it out. I'll just say it was you the whole time. It'll work out for all of us. You can come over. It'll be a good time. We can enjoy each other. I can walk in with a limp. You can leave with one. It'll be good. Everybody will enjoy themselves.
It'll be like walking out, squirting and puking,
Oh.
Not like puking in a bad way,
Yeah, no, that's
stomach rocking.
Well, I mean, that's I suppose that is a very high compliment, but that's not one I want to be present for.
No, that's why I said she would be walking out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
You'll see like a little tinkle puddle.
Yeah, no, that's not.
A little squirt.
Yeah, well, seriously,
It's the animals.
There is no. She doesn't exist. It's not real. She's not real.
You'd be like, Lori, please.
Yo, it doesn't. On some real shit, dude. I really wish she existed. For real.
Hold on. Hold on.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wait.
What are you doing? Get
Don't
your hand
worry,
away
don't
from
worry,
my face.
don't worry.
No.
Don't worry.
What
I'm
are
just
you
going to move
doing?
your lips real quick.
But why?
Hi, I am Kevin Brown.
Bro!
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
Alright. I am Jack of all trades. I fucked my girlfriend a couple days ago.
Yo.
I called her Lori.
can't.
See? You heard it. You heard it, right? You heard it, guys. You heard it from his mouth. Yes.
Yo, I can't.
I loved it.
With this motherfucker, dude. You just wrecked my whole shit.
He made it. White girl dance. White girl. White girl. White go girl.
You better,
dance.
man. Get your bitch ass the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, shut up before I give you a face full of butt cheeks. Put your fucking nose where the brown eye don't show. I had a good in my head.
He said any chick to get you to call her name while you're with another one must have been platinum.
Yeah, I know,
This
right?
fucking
I
guy,
know.
bro. It's not, dude. I promise you.
And he
I
won't.
promise you,
After
dude.
the first time he ever told me that
Yo.
some bitch was better than me giving him head.
Yo,
After
that's bro. That's not. No. Hold on.
that,
I'm gonna defend myself right here. If you don't want an honest answer, don't answer. Don't have your friends suck my dick and then be like, which one of us is better. I'm gonna give you an answer you don't want, dude.
Well,
I
no.
love you. I love you. I've been with you for fucking 16 years, but your head game needs work sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I got
Like-
TMJ, but who taught the bitch? I did with
Well,
ice pops.
you know, I'm saying, dude, like, you know, not everybody can be good at everything,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Like,
my
you gotta, not, you can't win gold in every arena, dude. It's just not, it's not fair to other people
I am not a gold winner
in
at all.
in life.
In psychoness, probably.
Not probably, for sure. You would fucking, it would be sponsored after you. That's what it would be. Anything related to fucking
Lori.
psychoness. Dude, you know what this is? This is really, she's
And
breaking
I waited a couple days, not to say
couple days.
Well, like 2
She
days.
she forgot, the part she leaves out is where she forgot this motherfucking non-existent person's name for 2 hours and went, what's her name? And then she looks at me like I'm gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell you what the name is that you think you heard, dude. What are you, crazy? That's just,
Wait, what was
bro,
it, Kevin?
I'm not, stop it, dude. Is this your insecurities coming out, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
So you're worried. You're like, dude, so yeah.
See, I'm not the one that's red cheeks
Yeah.
here.
Well, that's because you got me
Well,
laughing, dude.
yeah.
That's funny. I got nothing to hide. I would do, seriously, in all seriousness, I'm not joking. If
Yeah,
I really
later
was
on,
thinking
he's gonna
about some
be-
other bitch, I would tell you, dude.
Later on, he's gonna be like,
Why not?
Blah,
Why?
blah,
Think
blah,
about
blah.
this. Think about this. Watch me dead your argument in 2 seconds, bro. Think about this.
Why you
If I was
mad?
thinking about some other bitch, right now, let's play the raw averages for a second. I have 2 options. I could keep it to myself, and in your opinion, I could slip up and say your name,
Well, you got into it.
or option number 2, which would be the viable, better option, obviously, is I could easily bring this bitch up and go, hey, why don't we fucking see if we can get her in here? What do you think? You know,
now because of the corona, you wouldn't.
come on, man.
And then you got.
I'm not saying she would have to run through the door tomorrow, but wouldn't that make more sense? Of course I would bring it up. Why
No,
wouldn't
I
I?
would think that you would, see how I am with the fantasy first.
What are you talking about? It's your fucking idea.
You'd be like, fucking me, and just be like,
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. I guess that's why they're getting drunk out, getting a jump on it, I
oh,
suppose.
it is St. Patty's Day?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not wearing green. And you motherfuckers can't pinch me.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Wait. Got a little green in my hair from the blue.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody that applies to. It's still.
Especially Lori.
Fucking asshole. Dude, I mean.
Alright, I'm gonna go drink.
Yes, go drink, have fun, goodbye.
Bye.
Once again, you know. You see what I deal with, dude? You see what I deal with, dude? What a nightmare, right? But, okay, so back to the Idiot Abroad thing. The Idiot Abroad is done. I watched them all. The Moaning of Life, I attempted to watch, and here's what happened. I'm a moron, and I forgot to turn the sound on while I was watching it because I was recording some shit earlier in the day that I turned the computer sound off and left my mic on, but I forgot to check in the beginning when I started to record it. So then, after I figured it out, I tried to edit it together and fix the audio and realized that I couldn't, but I tried to upload it anyway, and YouTube blocked it. So, even with no sound on and just a video, it still got blocked. And that was with me talking over it. I mean, I could still try to put it out and whoever could view it. But, somebody did mention to me that I should I could maybe put some shit up on Patreon, but or Daily Motion, I think. I gotta look up that one, see what that is about. But I mean, you know, I don't know what to do, dude, because they're blocking those videos. So I don't think I won't be able to put them up the same way I was putting up the other ones. I still wanted to watch them, but it's not the same, you know, because, you know, you all put me up on it. So, you know, watching it by myself, I feel like I'm you know, like I should be waiting for you all to show up, you know? But I don't know how I'm going to work it, if it even can work. So, I mean, I don't even know what to do with the channel anymore, to be honest with you. Because it seems like, you know, it's getting harder and harder to be able to figure out how to do it. I mean, there was a couple other suggestions for other things, but, I mean, I don't know, man. It just seems like a waste of time to watch something just to cut it up for people to get mad that I'm not including the whole thing. Like, it's not my choice, dude. If I could literally say to YouTube, I'm going to watch some copyrighted material, and you can just fucking, before the video even gets uploaded, for this specific one only, you could just take the revenue. This is really turned it into the Learned Channel with the history reactions. But dude, those on some real shit, dude. I really don't know how I passed high school. Really. Like, I liked my history teacher too, I think. I don't know. I mean, I like doing those because I'm learning. I'm learning shit along with you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna take a couple of these layers off, dude. I'm sweating in here. Give me a second, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I stand up right now, I'll be giving everybody a fucking surprise nobody wants. So, please hold. God damn, dude. That's gross, yo. My pants are wet from sweating in them. That's disgusting. I had to change my underwear. Gross. Fucking wear. You don't know shit about shit. Pull up your pants. I'm quoting a fucking comedy special that I'm not even watching because I'm mentally ill. Really, it's not a joke though when I say that, like, I've really been sweating in here so bad. I gotta, like, this is gross, dude. How you sit in wet pants? This is no good. I did not just ride a log flume. What? This thyroid shit is out of control, man. I'm telling you, it's wild. It's not normal. I was sweating like menopause in here, dude. Really? Oh, and let me get back to the thing. Forgot we were talking about the history. I don't know, bro. I was surprised when I got up this morning and I looked and I saw that there were over 100 views on some of those. Let's take a look. You want to see it? I mean, I don't care about the hits, dude. It surprises me what goes. You know what I mean? You can't. How could you figure out what is going to be popular? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Let's see. And, like, I know it's not popular by normal people's standards, but, alright, like, look, check this out. Wait, that was just from, yeah, that was from yesterday. Okay, so the AFL got 176, and World War I got 78, World War II got 134. I was actually very surprised when I saw that those numbers were as high as they were. Because, ow, I know YouTube is fucking my numbers. Let's not kid ourselves. Not because I'm the man, but because I could prove it to you. I had thousands of views on a Devin Townsend video that got cut down to basically nothing for no reason. So I know they're jamming the numbers, but it does surprise me what I would think that those videos would be duds, dude. Like, why would you want to sit and watch somebody watch some shit about history? But then again, I forget, like, when I'm watching these things, dude, I'm actually learning this shit. Like, of course, I know about the Berlin Wall. You know, I've heard things. You know, I mean, I know that there were wars in different places, whatever. I had no idea how that Pearl Harbor shit started. I didn't know that. You know, I don't think, I'm going to be real honest with you right now. I don't know how much of that history I actually was taught in school. And I'm not... Look, dude, children get left behind. Children get left behind. That's what it is. You got a teacher who is you know, she's falling apart, or he's falling apart. You know, they're just trying to get to the fucking day. When I was a kid, I didn't realize all these people don't have their shit together, dude. Did you know that? Am I the only one? Can I ask you that? Let me ask you a better question. When did you realize where you were in your class? What I mean is, when did you figure out whether you're lower, middle, or upper class? Like, when did you figure it out? Because I gotta tell you, I had a memory hit me the other day, and I'm a fucking moron, and I never put two and two together. Like, I always thought, I'm an idiot. So when I was young, I thought two things. Like, all adults had their shit together, dude, and I guess I didn't realize that, you know, just because you're related to, like, don't mean shit, dude. Like, these people could live in a big-ass house, and you're in this tiny fucking spot over here, and that's the end of it. Like, it probably comes out stupid. What I'm trying to say is, it just hit me the other day. I never really realized that not everybody lives the same. I know that sounds really fucking dumb. But when I think back to I don't know why, occasionally I would just be walking around and I'll get hit in the fucking head with a random memory that when I went to special ed and the special ed teacher had a shriveled hand. No shit. That's crazy. Ain't that a bitch, dude? Now this poor lady, or man, whoever, got a shriveled up hand. You know what they say to themselves? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking teach. I'm gonna reach the children. That's what I'm gonna do. Who better than me and my shriveled hand? And then you and your Beetlejuice hand get into the fucking classroom, and now all these little savages, all 8 of them, are making fun of you in the boiler room. You don't need this shit in your life. This is what I come in here for? To teach you fucking booger-eating cocksuckers how to act? Right? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get here? Do you think this fucking hand shriveled itself? That sucks. But I think that's cool. Good for that teacher that they had the fucking balls to show up in a classroom with a shriveled hand. I think more people should do that. Fuck them. Oh, what? They don't like the fact that you look a little different? Let them fucking stare. I'm sorry. How smart are you, jerk off? Sit the fuck down and learn something. That's what I fucking thought. Motherfucker. Stare at my goddamn hand. I'll slap the shit out of you with this shriveled thing. Say I fucking won't. Say I fucking won't. You want a baby fingernail in your eyeball, motherfucker? You better knock it off, dude. I better see that homework on Monday. That's terrible. That's terrible. Good for that teacher, though. Really, honestly, I think that's powerful. Probably not for you. When you walk in that classroom at your young age, you don't look at the teacher with a. When you look at that teacher, you go, "What a freak show!" Right? You don't go like, "Oh, how powerful that is that a disabled person is teaching a disabled class." You don't think like that. I think like that now because I'm older, but whatever, dude. What are you gonna do, right? I don't think I ever had. I'm really putting some thought into it. I don't think I had a teacher that had any type of injury like that. Or, not that I could remember. I don't think so. But then again, I mean, what, did you ever figure out how did it happen? Was it brought up in the classroom? Then again, this is probably years ago. You probably don't remember, right? But then how do you forget? How do you forget something like that? Like, no disrespect to the hand. No disrespect to the hand, dude. Look, if I pulled my legs out on this camera right now, I guarantee you motherfuckers would stare at them. Do you know why? Because my legs would not match the rest of my body. On some real shit, my legs look like they should be attached to a paraplegic. I'm not joking you right now, dude. That's some real shit, dude. I look like I'm walking around on stilts and shit, bro. It's a mess. It's a mess. They look like fucking Lego legs, dude. It's insanity. It don't even make sense. If I showed them to you, it wouldn't even make sense. You'd probably be like, ugh, I can't. I'm sure it has a name. DJ Paul from 3-6 has it too. Well, let's take a look-see. DJ. There's a lot of DJs. You know what the first ones are? Baseball infielder, baseball player, DJ Khaled, Citizen Kane, DJ Drama, Academics, and DJ Moore. Who the fuck that is? I don't know who any of these people are. Except for DJ Khaled. Fuck out of here, dude. You're not the best. You're not the best. You don't even rap. You don't even rap. Stop it. Stop it. There's one puff in the world, dude. There's one fucking puff in the world, dude. And we don't need no more. We don't need no more. We did the Source Awards thing already. It's over. It's done. Stop it now, please. What's his name? DJ Paul. Now I got that fucking 3-6 ICP song stuck in my head. Now I'm writing 3-6 in the damn thing, dude. DJ Paul. Yeah, 3-6. Oh shit, he died? No. No, that was his. Okay, he's not in the thing no more. That's what happened. 1993 to 2005, 3-6 Mafia debut solo album. January 12, 1975. Producer, rapper, songwriter, Memphis. Yep, don't know. Well, I'm gonna be ignorant. So let's, come on. Hold on. Yeah, what's wrong with DJ Paul's hand? I've never seen it. Somebody show me. No, DJ Paul wasn't in some horrific accident or anything of the sort. Simply was born that way. The rapper's right arm, which he calls his baby arm, is deformed because of a condition called Erb's palsy, which is reportedly why he covers it in a cast. I've never seen it. Can I see it, please? I would like to see it. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I don't know how many of these motherfucker songs I've listened to, and I had no idea that his hand was fucked up. I seen him on the TV, too. He was digging around in the fridge on some show. I know he's real high, I know that. That's about it, though. It's about all I figured out. What's it called? Herbs, right? Because I got a palsy, too, motherfuckers. What's up? You ain't know? You better ask somebody. I got cerebral palsy. It's different. And I say it wrong. And I don't care. Because I got it. And I'll say it wrong every fucking time. Every time I will say it wrong. And I'm going to spell it wrong too. Do you know why? Because I live with it. I don't care you fucking spell it. Fucking asshole. Right? Some dude on Facebook gonna break my balls talk about, I bet you don't even know how to spell that shit the right way. I'm like, motherfucker, why don't you come over here? Come over here. Come over here. I'll show you how good my fucking legs work. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fucking asshole. Right? But you can't get involved with these people. That's what they want you to do. They want you to throw your life away. And, you can't do that. So, Erb's palsy is the paralysis of the arm caused by an injury to the upper group of arm's main nerve, specifically the severing of the upper trunk C5 and C6 vertebrae. These form a part of the, I'm going to read that, compromising whatever the fuck that, I get it. Okay, so the part that connects your arm to your neck is not there. I see it. Yeah, how is it caused? Because mine's caused from lack of oxygen to the brain. I could tell you that. It's a condition characterized by, I read that already. Loss of the motion, I got it. Can occur both in infants and adults. Really? It is typically caused by a position. Oh, duh. Well, obviously it's gonna be in adults if you're born with it, you fucking retard. So don't you just say that, dude? Stupid ass. Typically caused by a physical injury during a newborn delivery or traumatic force downward on the upper arm or shoulder, damaging the bronchial plexus. I think that's how you say it. Motherfucker, dude. What is with these people? I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Right? Yo! Enough with the box, motherfucker! Move it, dude! Jesus! He hit it in his music videos. I was surprised when I heard about it, too. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's surprising. I'm sure it lasts a lifetime, right? Resolves completely within the first year of... How do you like that shit, dude? Erb's palsy resolves completely in the first year of life in 80 to 96% of patients, and nearly 100% if recovery begins within 4 weeks of birth. How do you like that? Did you know that? The more you know, dude. I should get my Magic School Bus hoodie out. We're learning shit right now. I did not know that. Well, if it makes you feel any better, man. I mean, I'm sure it fucking probably... Yeah, of course it hurts, dude. You're missing shit. What do you mean? That's a goddamn shame, dude. Poor fucking guy. He got fucked up just like me. I got small legs, you got a small arm, dude. It's alright. We do what we can. Fuck them people. You're rich now. Who gives a fuck? You can buy all the arms you want. Fuck that shit. That's what I say. Right? That's what you should say. But it's tough, dude. It's tough when you can't hide it. I mean, it's tough to hide it, I would suppose. Right? That's gotta suck. You're in a music video the whole time, and you're thinking to yourself, God, I hope nobody realizes that my arm's fucked up. Every video we've done so far, I managed to hide it. Nobody said anything. Is today going to be the day that they figure it out? And when they figure it out, what the fuck is that gonna mean? You know, people gonna look at me differently now. You know what I mean? But why? Why should they? You know, it doesn't mean that you're any different than who you fucking were before. You know, look, people look at me different all the time. But I gotta tell you, I understand how somebody can look at me and be like, man, that's fucking, what a horror show that is. You know, on some days, you know, what the fuck? I don't even know how I'm trying to put this, dude. Like, I know I'm a mental patient, bro. I don't know how much of this shit, like, I'm there, but I'm not. People seem to think, you know, like you're, just because you got some shit wrong with you, mean like you're dumb all the time. Like, I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb. There's a fucking difference, bro. You know what I mean? I might not be able to... Fuck, why? I just had to walk over 60 blocks. My day has been shitty. Why would you do that? Where were you going? That you had to walk 60 blocks? And you know what? That's the other thing too, dude. Is people seem to think that, like, when we bring this up, right? Like, I know that's probably a joke. I just had to walk 60 blocks. My day has been shitty. In other words, be like, well, I'm not disabled, but I did do this. Dude, that doesn't mean that your day is any less shitty than mine. My shittiness just started a lot sooner than yours. That's all. I was born into the shittiness. You just had to find your way there. That's all. It's the same thing. We all go through the same shit. We're all gonna die someday. You know, we're all not that different. I mean, we're absolutely, but we're not at the same time. I'm sure if me and you sat down and went through notes, we probably would have more things in common than we wouldn't. But, I mean, I don't know, dude. I just hate that. How some people want to act. Fuck me. Forgot my wallet. Took me 3 hours to walk back. Ain't that a bit? Dude, I've had to do that. Not as far. Like, I've literally gotten almost to the pharmacy. Reached into all my pockets. Realized I didn't have a mask on me. And had to turn around, walk fucking home, get the damn mask, walk back up to the place, get what I needed to get, and then turn around and go home, dude. It's fucking rough, man. Shitty. What are you gonna do? Right? Look, this shit blows, man. It really fucking does. It really does blow big, fat fucking dicks, dude. Big, fat fucking dicks. It's annoying. But, what are you gonna do? I'm in it now. I'm here. Yeah, you can't just wake up one morning and go, fuck it, I'm tapping out. I don't want to do it no more. Fuck the pain. It's not how it works. You can't do that. I mean, sure, it'd be great if you could, but you can't. But whatever, dude. You know. I guess the only good thing is, I mean, once you feel a little bit better, that'll be that. Whereas, you know, I just wake up feeling like I've walked for fucking 3 hours and I haven't done shit. Bro, I got a pain in my leg, dude. Since we're bitching about things, let me throw this out there, right? I don't know what this is about. And I'm scared to go to the doctor and get my brain scanned. It's been 4 years and I know they're going to give me bad news. I'm going to go anyway. You know, once I get paid, then I will go to the doctor. Because I don't want to take the risk of being stranded in a fucking medical cab. Where these fucking cunts are not going to come and get me. And then I have no money to take a bus home. Or whatever I got to do. So I'm not going broke. I'll wait till I get money. I went 4 years. I can go a couple more weeks without getting my brain scanned, whatever. But it's the point, dude. I got this pain in my leg, man. I don't know what this is about. I'm 90% sure it's because I haven't stretched, and that's absolutely what I need to do. But it's hard to do that. Just look, I can give you 100 reasons why I didn't do it. The point is, I didn't fucking do it, and now I think I'm paying the price for it. Don't matter why. But I gotta tell you, dude, this shit is unlike anything I ever felt before in my life, man. Like, it will wake me up out of a fucking dead sleep. It's not a normal pain at all. I don't know what a normal pain is, but I know what an abnormal pain is when I feel it. This shit, literally, it felt like somebody grabbed my muscle and twisted it on the inside. And the reason why I say that is because this shit moved. Like, underneath your, if you go under your fucking leg, the part that what is that? Was that your thigh up here? The top part? Underneath that, where the bone is back there. When you feel that in your femur and shit, you feel that muscle on the sides of that bone. That's where the problem is, right there. I don't know what it is, bro, but it felt like that shit was getting bent. Like, that was so uncomfortable. It woke me up out of a dead sleep. And I had to physically stand up and try to maneuver my way around to try to get the fucking pain to stop, dude. I don't know what that is about. But since we're bitching about weird shit, I thought I should bring that up. I also should probably mention, I originally thought it was the somas, dude. That's why I took myself off of them ahead of schedule. I was supposed to get off of the muscle relaxers in December, but I took them off. I took myself off of them like 2 months early, and just didn't say shit to anybody, because I thought it was from the muscle relaxers. So I'm like, all right, I've been taking them for way too long. If I stop taking them, maybe the pain will go away, and that'll be that. But then it just started coming back. It was weird. It will happen for a couple of days, and then it will go away and nothing, and then now out of nowhere it's back again. Also could probably chalk it up to the spinal tap that I got, maybe, because they did sever a nerve when they went in. Maybe the two things are connected, or it's my worst fear, which is what I think it is, because I'm a fucking paranoid, delusional maniac, and in my head right now, this is the start of the MS crippling me. It's going to start in my mind. I'm not saying this is true. But 1000% I believe this to be true. In my mind right now, I think this is the start of it. And when I go to get my brain scan, they're going to look at it and they're going to go, dude, bad news. That we thought it would be 55. Maybe 2 more years, maybe. That's what I hope. I'm being irrational. And maybe this is just a regular muscle pain from not stretching my fucking muscles, right? Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe I'm making a bigger deal of it than it is. But I'm fucking scared, bro. You want me to tell you I'm not? You want me to tell you I'm not worried at all? Because I would be fucking lying. You want me to tell you something else? This fear makes me not want this fucking experimental medicine even more. I know that doesn't make sense. Everything I'm telling you should be a reason for me to go run to the doctor and go shoot me with whatever the fuck you got, dude. Give me all of it. I want all of it. Something's got to work. But I'm more hesitant to do it now, if that's what it is. And again, no proof at all whatsoever. But it makes me not want to do it more, because I want to enjoy whatever time I got left, man. Walking around, you know? Like, I joke, dude, but this is on some real shit. This is why I didn't want to bring this up. On some real shit, this is why I didn't want to bring this up, because Like, this could happen. It could happen. It might not. This is the most fucked up thing ever, dude. This is like, you know what? Living with this fucking disease is like, you know what it's like, dude? It's like an enemy of yours going, you know what, motherfucker? I'm putting a fucking price on your head. And you go, like, why? You know, don't fucking worry about why. Don't worry about why. And you know what? Now you're never gonna know. Well, this motherfucker said, I'm gonna put a price on your head. Or maybe I fucking won't. Right? And then he just walks away. And now for the rest of your life, you gotta go, is there a contract out on me or isn't there? Right? That's what this is. How is that anything like that? Because there's no guarantee this shit will ever activate, dude. There's no guarantee it'll ever activate. I might live the rest of my life and nothing might never happen. There's been documented cases where they live their whole life and nothing ever happens. But I don't think that's me. I don't think that's me. I'm not sure. They said that these things commonly get misdiagnosed as strokes. Now, the good thing is, I already walk with a limp, so they'll think I already had a stroke walking in, which is a good thing, I guess. But, I mean, you know, I really don't want to say this to you, but I'm gonna anyway, because I don't like the fact that I'm dancing around it. But this is actually another reason I didn't, you know, say this to her right away, but I did eventually say this to her because I want her to know, you know, what am I thinking, right? Like, what's going into my logic here. But I really did say to her, like, dude, on some real shit, like, I'm joking about all this stuff, but, like, really, this is something you might have to really think about, dude. Like, these are conversations I've had to have with this girl, man. Like, bro, I just don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be the guy laid up in the other room in a fucking chair. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That fucking bugs me out. I'd rather just be left in a room by myself with nobody around. You know, that scares the shit out of me, dude. Being stuck in here and everybody living life around you, you can't do shit. And then every time they come in the fucking room, they want to act like nothing's going on because they don't want to make you feel bad because you can't do shit anymore. Ugh, it's the fucking worst, isn't it? Even just thinking about it makes me shudder, dude. Ugh. And the worst part is, it's not even real. It's not even real. It's not happening. But in my mind, I already seen the whole thing. In my mind, I already seen the whole thing, dude. You know? What a mess. What a fucking mess all this is. These are real thoughts that I have. You know? What are you gonna do? You gotta bring these things up. You gotta bring them up. Because imagine if I didn't say anything. Imagine if I didn't say anything to her. Can you imagine what she must be thinking? Right? Like, you know what though? I can appreciate, at least she was like, bro, I got news for you. She was like, I deal with a lot. When we first got together, I'm going to tell you how solid this bitch is, dude. Even though, you know, she drives me crazy. But that's what she's supposed to do. Right? When I first got with this chick, she was like, dude, I got to tell you, man, like, I'm shallow, bro. Teeth are a big deal to me. So, you know, and then fast forward, here we are. My shit's all fucked up. And she's like, maybe I'll get into gummers. Who knows, right? Whatever it is. But she was like, dude, on some real shit, I'm not wiping your ass, bro. She goes, I love you. I'm not doing it. I can't. I won't and I can't do it. Don't expect me to do it because I'm not doing it. Like, oh, well, I respect that you tell me that now at least. You know? So I know I gotta fucking... We gotta outsource that job. That's all. I really do. I don't want to live where somebody's gotta wipe my ass, dude. I don't want to live that life. Who the fuck wants to live? Who wants to live like that? Then I got this other shit in the back of my mind. You know, fucking people telling me like, bro, people that have your shit that don't go on medicine, dude. I know a guy. This is a legit story. Legit story. You know, somebody told me. I'm not singing the lines, so fuck you. Somebody told me that really, this is not funny. This is a horrible story. I just laugh because that Killer song kept popping up in my head every time I say that. But she said, look, dude, I know a guy who had the same thing you had, same attitude as you and everything. Oh, fuck that medicine. I'm not taking that fucking shit. Blah, blah, blah. And she goes, 3 years later, he just woke up one morning and that's it. He couldn't walk anymore. And then it was just downhill. And within a year, he was dead. Like, is that how you want to go out? Like, well, obviously not, dude. If I have a fucking choice, that's obviously not the way I want to go out. I want to go out with some goddamn dignity, if that's possible. God knows I wasn't born with any, right? Can I be a fucking man and go out on my feet, maybe? Is that possible? Right? I don't know, dude. I don't want to be that guy. But you know what else? You know what part of the conversation that you don't fucking know? When the doctor sits across from me and he says, listen, man, you know, this experimental medication could save your life. But it could also ruin it too. If you take the medication and your MS is not active, you can activate it. But if you don't take the medication and your MS activates, then you're fucked. So basically, you're telling me that I'm fucked either way. So why the fuck am I gonna run to a goddamn needle? You don't even know what the fuck is in it. You don't even know what is in it, dude. And then you're gonna tell me on top of that shit, bro. Well, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that any of this medicine will work. It's experimental. We don't know nothing. Well, what the fuck are you breaking my balls for, then? Why even bring it up? Why even bring it up? How about, let's do this. Let's do this. If you're willing to give me a fucking shot of some mystery juice that is supposed to maybe or maybe not, you know, save my life, how come, you know, why is it wrong for me to want to just fucking, you know, smoke a little bit of weed and just, that's it. That's it. That's all I want to do. It makes me sad, really, to say that out loud. It does, because it makes me feel like, you want me to tell you some real shit? It really does. It makes me feel like my whole life has been boiled down to drugs. It makes me feel like my whole life is being boiled down to drugs. Like there's no purpose in living if there's no drugs, dude. But the problem is, when I say that, it makes it sound like the objective is to always be altered. But that's not necessarily true. The objective is to not be in pain. And if you get altered as a side effect of that, then fuck it, right? Who cares? As long as it's not crazy. You can't be fucking falling asleep and shit. But, you know, I'm actually... You gotta be careful, dude. I'm happy that I've had, you know, fucking certain people around me, dude. You know, learn shit from and without all that. But it's the point. It just sucks, dude. To know that your whole life is boiled down to drugs, dude. I feel bad. I deserve this, though. I deserve this. Do you know why I deserve this? Because I fucking thought that I was better. I thought I was better than junkies, dude. Let's fucking call it what it is. I thought I was better than those people. And now I've been forced to realize that I am those people. We might not do it for the same reasons, but the end result is still the fucking same. You know, a junkie can't get through a day without a fucking fix, dude. And, you know, it's basically the same shit for me, except, you know, I just don't... You can't be happy if you're in pain. I'm sorry. You can't. In small moments, sure. Absolutely. There's a million things, you know, that you could find happiness in, but you can't be happy if you're in pain. It's a fucking miserable existence, dude. But so is being on drugs all the time. So is being on drugs all the time. You know what's hilarious, dude? I don't know if it comes with age. I don't know what it is. But, you know, it seems like the objective in life is to just make enough money to get fucked up all day. What the fuck is that? What is that? What kind of life is that, dude? That's it? That's what everybody works for, to get obliterated all day? What the fuck? There's gotta be more than this, dude. There's gotta be. Well, that's why, I mean, there is, right? I'm throwing all this out there, and meanwhile, I'm giving myself answers to my own questions, right? Like I just said to you, there's got to be more to life than just getting fucking wrecked all day, right? And then I immediately thought to myself, like, yeah, dude, of course there is. That's why there's little moments in life that you don't even think twice about. You don't even think twice about them. You know, whatever, dude. It's dumb as shit. Nobody wants to hear me fucking ramble on about nonsense, but it's not nonsense, dude, really. Like, I think what I just said is some real heavy fucking shit. But, see, I can't say that to just anybody, because they wouldn't understand. You know, we're talking. It's different. We've had a whole conversation built around this, dude. You know? You can't just go to a random person and go, you know, like, well, not a random person, even a friend of yours. You don't just break that shit out in casual conversation, right? You can't. There's got to be a build up to it. And you know what's fucked up? Is I can't even, saying that will bite me in the ass later, because somebody will take that out of context and be like, oh, you're fucking, so you're a drug addict, whatever, dude. Like, no, bro. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Dependence I think it's different. It's different, but it's the fucking same, dude. But here's the problem. People thought when I was taking pills, bro, the pills, no, what is really out there, though? And, well, you know what? I'll tell you what is really out there, dude. I will tell you what is really out there, dude. And it's so fucking dumb. When I say it to you, you're gonna be like, well, duh. But, dude, I realized something. Is that what I think... Look, I don't know nothing about nothing, dude. But I think what makes life worth living are the good moments that you don't even think twice about. It's the moment where, you know, you make a friend of yours laugh, or maybe you fucking see a rainbow or some shit. Whatever makes you happy, dude, is those little moments in life that we just, you know, you don't even realize. And I think we miss that, because we all think that, like, what the big thing to do is to, you know, make enough money so you could party all the time, and then you never really think about shit. But you want to climb Mount Everest, search for Bigfoot, ride the ostrich, and I don't want to do any of those things. I'll tell you what I want to do. I would like to... I was just going to say something, and, you know... Well, really, I would like to go to California just once, just so I could go and see what all the hype is about, right? I mean, obviously not right now and everything is crazy as it is, but I would like to go out there. I want to go to the Comedy Store, if that's going to still be a place. I doubt it. Yo, but see, the shit that I want to do, dude, is not, ironically, is about being with other people. It's not about being with other people. It's the energy, dude. It's the energy that is in a room when a bunch of people get together for an event, dude. If you ever been to a concert, you should know the feeling that I'm talking about. I can't describe it to you, but it's like electricity, dude. It is the best way that I could describe it, really. It's almost like a weird energy, bro. It's like everybody is excited for the same thing, and it leaves something. There's something about that, dude, that I don't think you only can experience that shit at a concert or at a fucking whatever. I don't even remember why I brought it up, dude. I think it was the point that I realized a lot of shit that I want to do. I don't like crowds either. That's the thing, dude. I fucking hate crowds. But there was a moment when I was at that Stone Temple Pilots concert, dude. I don't even like most of these people. Right? Like, it's not my style of music, dude. But there was just, I don't know, bro, just like for the moment of when, I don't even know how to explain it to you, dude. There was just a feeling that was in the air, and it felt like everybody was sharing that shit for the moment. And I guess that's how fucked up things happen, right? Because you get wrapped up in that fucking energy, dude, and you don't realize what's happening until it's over. But, I mean, I don't like crowds either, though. Crowds scare me. Just because people in large numbers are fucking stupid. Like, the food store is one of the most horrific places to go to. Bro, you know what I hope Taxi is not dead, dude. How shitty would that be? I'm sorry, my racing brain, but I just thought about this, dude. Like, that would suck if I told that kid, like, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of days to do the live stream, and I never got to doing it, and now he's dead somewhere, dude. That would fucking suck. And we'll never know. He'll just not show up anymore, and we'll think he got bored. I hope he's alright. Fuck, man. That's shitty. So I know my brain just took like a left turn there for a moment, but I don't know. Maybe that's depression too, though, dude, right? It's just, and what I mean is I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, but when I say that, like, there's got to be more to life than that, than just get fucked up. But maybe that's part of the fucking experience, dude. Right? I don't know. I get worried. I get worried sometimes, dude, that I already did everything I'm gonna do in my life. You ever feel like that? That ever happened to you? Because, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm worried for nothing, but everything going on lately, how could you not stop and try to put life into perspective, But it is it does suck to realize that, the fucking drugs, man. Shitty. It's even shittier to say out loud. Let me actually go back to that for a moment. Fuck that depressive bullshit, dude. For a brief moment in time, I was actually ignorant enough to think that I was better than other people. It doesn't matter why. But it's fucking dumb that I would even... I let other people trick me into, thinking that, that logic of thinking is okay. It's not. You shouldn't look down on somebody until you really understand what the fuck they go through. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that, it's good that people rob and fucking steal and lie and whatever to get what they need to get. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is, I get it. Being dependent on the fucking thing, dude. It's not the same, but I get it. I mean, it doesn't change my opinion on certain fucking people. Those people, certain people will always be fucking scumbag cunts. No matter how much time goes by or whatever, dude. Doesn't matter, because there's some things you just, whatever. It's the point, dude. I feel like I'm digging myself a fucking hole here that I'm not going to be able to get out of later. But it's honest, and I think more people should do that. So, fuck what everybody is going to think, dude. I know myself, right? I know what my issues are and what issues I do not have. But that's why I'm able to sit here and do this right now. Because I understand. It's depressing, dude. It's fucking sad. It should upset you. That should be enough for you to, if I could talk to anybody that might be, going through some shit right now. Maybe you're trying to find a fucking reason to give it up or whatever. Dude, look. I'm not gonna fucking pretend to understand. Because I get it, but I don't get it. It's not the same thing. I'm trying to get rid of pain. We're both trying to get rid of pain. You went through some shit that fucked you up in a different way.
Your podcast, if you are, lick my balls, bitch.
Do you hear this motherfucker, dude? I gotta deal with this shit.
Tell you your podcast, if you are, lick my balls, bitch.
Yo, I can't even. Kind of find a lot of stuff like dust in the wind. Does it all really matter? Does anything really matter? Where is the meaning? Where is the pot of gold? Where is the meaning, content in life? Sometimes we get stuck in a social hamster wheel. I mean, look, in the grand scheme of things, I'm sure that it doesn't matter. And I went through some shit recently that, kind of fucking made me realize that everything that I'm doing, in my demented mind, I think like, oh, I'll put some shit up on YouTube and then, whatever, anybody that wants it will have it, right? So there's always, because everybody that's died in my life, they're just gone. That's it. There are no fucking videos or nothing. There's no, oh, let me go pop on the fucking computer real quick and, oh, I remember that. There's none of that. So I figured, do this shit, leave something behind, right? Or so I thought. And then I realized you're not leaving anything. Nobody's gonna know you ever existed. 5 minutes after you're fucking dead, everybody's gonna move on with their life, and that's gonna be it. Nobody's gonna care that you ever were even a thing to begin with. And that's fucking scary to think about. But it doesn't make it any less true. Right? That doesn't mean that I want to go off and kill myself someplace. What I'm saying is I realized that, you know, there was some version of this when the fucking Egyptians were alive, right? Maybe it wasn't computers and videos and text messages and all that shit. But at some point, there was one motherfucker in Egypt everybody knew. Those motherfuckers are dead now. Nobody knows who any of them were, and nobody fucking cares. That's what's gonna happen to us. 100 years from now, they're all gonna look at this and go, what fucking jerk-offs these people were. And the saddest part is that I won't be around to see any of it. And you probably won't either. But, I mean, it doesn't mean that things don't matter, dude. Of course things matter. Thinking that things don't matter is what got me in fucking trouble in the first place. You know, it took me to get this far to realize that, you know, fucking... Unfortunately, the only way that you can learn to do the right thing is to do the wrong thing sometimes. And it fucking sucks that that's what life is. But, you know, maybe nothing really means nothing, dude. You know, maybe there is no purpose to fucking life. But, you know, it means something right now, doesn't it? While we're living it, doesn't that count for something? You would hope. I mean, I know in the grand scheme of things, none of it matters, but I wish I could just go back and do it over again. All of it. There's things I would definitely do different, dude. Shit I would fucking take back in a second, I promise you. Just, you know, whatever, man. I know we all get wrapped up. There's nothing that we could do. I've been fucked up over this for a little while. Right? Like, just so much shit is just left not done, dude. And I didn't realize I'm a fucking moron. You know, if you're smarter than me, congratulations. Because I just realized now, like, there's once that's it, that's it. You don't get a second chance, dude. You know, like, you can't... There's shit that I never got the opportunity to fucking rebuild. And guess what? It's over. It's gone. I'm never going to get the chance now. But, you know, that's how it happens. Whatever. Fuck this shit, dude. It's depressing nonsense, right? I'm up here talking about life and death while this fucking asshole is downstairs getting hammered. Life of the party gonna be walking in here in about 2 hours drunk as shit. Got to look forward to that. Yay. No, for real though, dude. I don't know, man. I think about a lot of this shit all the time. And I don't say anything because I really don't think that people understand. Like, I'm actually very worried about shit that I've already said just because I know it's gonna get taken out of context. But you know what, dude? At the same time, what does it fucking matter? People already judge me when they see me as it is now. They already think they got their mind made up about who the fuck I am. So, what does it matter? What I say or what I don't say? People are gonna have their opinion one way or another, so gives a fuck. You know. Stupid. And I also start thinking about all the time that I'm wasting in here, sitting in this fucking chair doing this. And then I thought to myself, what's even worse? Think about all the time that you wasted listening back to that shit that you did. And all that time you could have spent making new shit. But if you think like that, you're going to burn yourself the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah, if you missed rebuilding some things, what can you rebuild now? Well, see, that's the problem, dude, is... There's just... Some things can't be fixed. I mean, they could. I'm sure I could patch things up and make it better, but... I don't want the disappointment. Isn't that fucked up? I'd rather leave shit fucked up the way it is now than to try to fix it, make it better, and just get let down anyway. It's better like this, even though it isn't, it feels terrible. Just, it's all over the place, dude. But you know what? No, it's not. It's not my ego, dude. Look, let me tell you what it is, bro. I'll tell you the truth. I've been thinking about death a lot lately. Not because I want to die, but because it is every fucking where. Everywhere. Usually when that happens, that means some shit is coming, right? I'm hoping that, it's not me, but you never know. It creeps me out to even say that, dude. I mean, I can't even. Here's the point. Thinking about all that shit really made me put into perspective, the relationships or lack thereof, whatever the fuck you would call it, with, look, here's the deal, man. I feel bad for my mom. I feel bad for her because she should not have been a fucking parent. She should not have been a parent. Never should have fucking happened. The fact that there was not a firing squad looking to take out her role, whatever the fuck you call it, is ridiculous. But whatever, it happened. Here, it is what it is. But that woman should have never had a child, right? Now, I would love to say to this lady, look, bro, I know we don't like each other. And that's not all your fault, and that's not all my fault, right? These things happen. Not everybody that's related is meant to get along. It is what it is. But listen, dickface, we really should put our fucking differences aside, whatever. But see, the problem is, though, dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. Because I know her fucking personality, dude. And the second that I try to do something nice, she's gonna make me regret it. She's gonna make me regret it, so I don't even want to do it. I'd rather just leave shit the way it is now, and that's it. You hit me up for money, I hit you up for money, and that's the fucking end of what we do here. Sure, you'll call me once in a while, and you'll be concerned about how, things are going, but at the end of the day, there's only... Listen. I don't want to open the fucking history books here, but let me tell you something, dude. When somebody says to you, I gotta... Yeah, okay, skip your mom. Who else is on the list? Well, see, the one I feel really bad for is my grandfather, but he's dead. So I'm never patching that up. And I feel like such a cunt because he did try, and I didn't realize at the time that was trying, dude. I look back at it now and I see it. Like, the guy would send a fucking card out with just a card. He would write on the inside, it would be like, yo, I haven't seen you in a while. You should definitely come up and visit or whatever. And then that would be it. Because they know I don't have a fucking car. How the fuck am I gonna get up to you? Like, you motherfuckers can come down here too. You do realize that, right? But let's not bring that up. Let's all put it on you, because you're young and we're fucking old. So, yeah, let's do that. But, I don't know, I left shit the wrong way, dude. I feel like I wasn't old enough. I judged the situation I had no business judging. And I had to get older and fuck up some shit on my own to really put myself in that dude's position, man. And I fucking never got the opportunity to say that shit to him. It kind of let me give you the fucking, here's the breakdown, dude. This guy, look, him and my grandmother, they were together, then they split, right? It is what it is. There's a whole ugly thing behind it. Point is, dude, she got fucked over, and because I'm getting raised by this broad, of course I'm going to side with her, right? So I tell this fucking guy, like, you don't know, you're a piece of shit, whatever. And the dude's like, bro, you'll get it when you're older. You'll understand when you're older. You know, I wouldn't expect you to get it now. And I didn't get it then, but I get it right now. What he meant by that. Like, when you get older and you fuck up some shit on your own, you'll understand where the fuck I'm coming from. It doesn't mean that I'm right, but, you know, who the fuck was I to judge that? But then again, who the fuck are you to put that in my fucking brain? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, dude? But it is what it is. Nobody's life is perfect. I just feel bad that I never got a chance to sack up and be like, dude, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I should not have judged you the way that I fucking judged you. But then again, you gotta fucking do the wrong thing to do the right thing, dude. I had to understand that I fucked up. I judged a dude that I had no business judging in a situation I knew nothing about. And because of that, I fucking pretty much lost a relationship with this guy. And that's it. There's no going back. You can't turn it around. He's dead. He's not coming back. That conversation is never going to happen now. I have no idea what that guy went to his death with, dude. You know, I really hope that, you know, I didn't fucking twist the knife on him, but I probably did. You know, so I feel shitty about that, dude. Other than that, though, the rest of it is just not being comfortable. Not being comfortable enough to fucking just, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I should call people more, but I don't know what to say, dude. You know, I got nothing to talk about. I have nothing going on in my life that is worth having a conversation about. Nothing. There's nothing happening. When I call people, they think I'm fucking probably looking for favors or something, man. Unfortunately. You know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Right? That's why I keep saying, what are you gonna do, dude? Nothing you can do. That's it. You gotta fuck up, I suppose. It's probably not just me. I'm sure on some level, maybe you got something going on with that. It's not just that. There's some other people too. I got some questions for. Like, what the fuck is your problem, man? Like, I never did shit to you. What is your fucking beef, bro? Really? Let's talk about it. What is your fucking problem? I would love to know. I would love to know. Just tell me whatever it is. Whatever. I don't care what the reason is. I just want to know there's a reason. But that's selfish, you know. But you know how that goes, dude, right? Who gives a fuck what anybody thinks, bro? They could all suck my dick. I say that right now with confidence, and then later on, you know, at 3 in the fucking morning when I'm all by myself and that fucking, that grieving guilt shit starts to kick in, I'll be like, man, why I talk like that? Why I say them terrible things? But I do really mean it in my heart, though. On some level, I really do feel like fuck all of you. You can blow me. I don't need any of you motherfuckers. But then at the same time, I'll be the same person on the inside being like, man, it sucks to be by myself. But then I don't know how to operate around people. So what the fuck? You can't. It's no good, dude. But then again, what do you think? What good do you think is going to happen? Right? You start conversations about fucking dildos and that all over the place and drugs and everything else. Look, man. This is part of the reason why I haven't done this for a while. It's because I didn't want to bring this shit up. But, you know, Have to. And wait for it.
Oh, did you get my fucking thing?
Yep.
Go grab a coochie. That's right. I think that's what she's playing.
Damn, yo.
Some dude.
They listen to terrible fucking music.
Uh-huh.
Shit's garbage, man. That's what it all sounds like, dude. Fucking trash. Fucking cat in an accordion. That's what it all sounds like. Or it's this shit. That's what they all sound like, dudes. Every fucking song sounds like that. Over the lamest fucking beats, too. Dumb as shit, man.
I'm drinking her car. My ginger ale, so I'm giving her a towel.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude! Shit! Yo! That's disgusting, man.
Can Lori do that?
I hope not. Yeah, I hope she's decent. You don't need to get striked on YouTube. Yeah, no, man, I would probably close this goddamn thing so fast. What are you doing, man? Stop it. No! No! You can't.
Grab the coochie.
Jesus!
There's your strike.
You see it?
There's your strike.
Alright, that's where I draw the line. I do not have tits, and I resent the fact that you just did that to me right now.
Crystal asked me if you get mad at me when I do that.
Yeah, because I'm not a
Now-
bitch. I'm
now-
not a bitch. I don't have titties. These ain't tits.
Now I can tell her to go look at your channel.
They're not tits. These are not titties. You don't want to look at this fucking thing. It's no good. It's too long about too much shit. Besides, I don't, who needs all that? They're gonna be in here yelling at me.
Who? Me?
No. Well, what?
No, did they hear me? When I walkie-talkie?
Yeah, of course.
I was hoping that Crystal and Kadira would get in on it, but they didn't. And they were like, "Oh, you didn't talk about Kevin for a while," and like, yeah, I know, but you know that, because they were making fun of me, they're saying that I mention you like every time they bring up something. Be like, yeah, Kevin. And I'm like, shut up. I was like, but you got me on because I did walkie-talkie him twice.
Yeah, but that's because you're fucking looking to break my balls. That's why.
Yeah.
Looking to troll me.
Yeah, you won't know if I did or didn't tell them.
But that's because if you had more people to talk to, but you don't. So you do me instead. You deal with me instead.
So we got the papers. I crushed the cigarette. Kadira was like, "Oh, Jen, can you tell me if this hurts?" And then, she
What the
went,
fuck?
she went like this to me, and I knew what the fuck she was about to do. She was going to go.
Don't do it. I
and
hate that
pinch-
shit.
And then pinch the inner thigh
Ugh.
and give it like a nipple twist.
Fuck that.
I knew what she was going to do. So I fucking panicked and I dropped my cigarette.
It's like,
and then I
bitch,
stepped on it.
get the fuck out of here. Then I would do. But
Yeah.
I don't know if they're not over there.
Oh, yeah, right here.
I was gonna say I have no idea where they would be at.
Because you could see how panic, when she touched my knee.
Yep. Alright, get that fucking evil thing away from me, please.
Yeah.
The power of Christ compels you.
I gotta clean up the squirt mess.
For real, I have not smoked a fucking single goddamn cigarette. Yay for me.
For a while.
Yeah. Despite the fact that she has not fucking stopped.
Shut up. I slow down a lot.
And she won't. But that's her choice. That's her decision. I can't fucking... You gotta grow a set of balls sometimes. You gotta say, fuck your Lucy nicotine gum, bitch! The fuck your Nicorette patch, motherfucker. I'll do it my goddamn self. Cold turkey in this motherfucker. What do you want to do? Making sandwiches, bitch. Making fucking sandwiches. Fuck do you want to do? For real, though.
You said making sandwiches, bro?
Yeah, I was kidding. You know, because they say when you quit without using anything in this cold turkey. So it's a bad joke, making sandwiches. You get it? You see what I did there? The point is, no gums, no lozenges, no patches, no vapors, no sticks, nothing, dude. Not a fucking piece of gum, not a toothpick, not a goddamn thing. That's not true. The weed has helped to keep me fucking sane. I gotta be honest with you, though. For a solid 2 weeks, bro, I fucking... This is the first time since I've quit that... I mean, earlier I was craving, but I didn't go. I really haven't. I've not touched a fuck... Nobody believes me, by the way. They all think I'm fucking lying. And you know what? Fuck them. I don't care what you fucking believe. Because I know. So fuck you. That's what I say. Not that it matters. Nobody gives a shit whether I smoke or not. I give a shit. Because I said when they legalized weed, I was going to quit smoking cigarettes. I said that shit. And what kind of jerk off would I be if I didn't hold my word to that, right? I sat in here for 2 years and I told you motherfuckers that I would trade my cigarettes for weed. And then the government went, oh, what now? You're going to do what now? Oh, we'll take that bet. We'll see about that. But for real, not that it matters, but, you know, I haven't gone back to it. I'm not gonna go back. I think I've made it. Although this is how you know the chemicals do some fuck shit to your brain, dude. Even though I know that shit will kill me, 100% with certainty, there is no medical benefit. Well, probably not any medical benefit to, you know, cigarettes at all whatsoever. But there's a little voice in the back of my head that goes like, bro, you could smoke one once in a while, not a big deal. Why? Now, fuck you. Out of principle, fuck you. Out of principle, fuck you, dude. How about that now? Now, you're not even getting that now. Since you want to fucking try to break my balls, try to tell me what the fuck I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Have one once in a while. You fuck your mother. How about that? How about that for a fucking attitude? There's, you know, you got to say that shit to your own brain, dude. You got to do that sometimes. Fuck. You know why it's so hard to quit, bro? Because nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares. Bro, a cheerleading squad ain't gonna come out and be like, yeah, good for you, you did it. Nobody cares, dude. And all the people that you used to hang with are still gonna rip butts outside. And that's that. So you can, you know, deal with it or don't. But on some real shit, dude, you throwing up for fucking 8 days straight should get anybody to quit fucking anything, dude, really. Because that's what did it for me. I think on the fourth day of throwing up, I was like, I'm quitting fucking smoking, dude. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna die like this. So it's not because I'm awesome and I have great willpower. That's not what it is at all. It has nothing to do with that. Absolutely not. It was because, you know, I had to fucking realize in my head, dude, like, this is what your future is gonna be if you don't stop fucking around. As a matter of fact, dumbass, you still could die now because you fucked around and did some shit you shouldn't have did. So now what? Now you got that on your fucking head, bro. You had to, right? You had to be cute. You couldn't just leave it alone. You had to go and fuck with some shit. But that's also because you don't realize while people are going, dude, you really shouldn't be doing that shit. You're like, yeah, right? Like, everybody knows everything. Dude, I don't know I've had some weird shit happen to me. I think. Maybe it's not weird. As related to cigarettes, though, I mean, like, I was in the market one time, and there was an old man that came walking in, dude, and I had one in my ear, right? So I'm assuming this guy looks over, and he sees me, and I mean, like, when I say weird, dude, is, I mean, motherfucker.
On Mondays at 2:30.
What?
Kevin eats ass on Mondays at 2:30. That's for your fucking listeners.
God damn it. So
I'll leave, come and get this dick, bitch.
This is no good. I don't even know what to say to that. I eat ass on Mondays. What do you get back to that? What do you get back to that? Only if you buy the tape on Tuesday? Like, that's no good. That's not good, right? We should go, what kind of dumb shit is that? You can't say that. I mean, it's too late for a response now. The time is up. You got a 5-second window to address that shit. You missed it. It's over now. Now you gotta act like you don't know what's going on. But everybody knows you heard it already. So it's over for you. What are you gonna do now? Now you're an ass eater from way back, I suppose. And like, that's a diss track, dude. You know what? Maybe I eat ass. Not really. Who fucking wants to do that? I mean, I don't know. Pussy is right there. It's right there. It's right there. Why? I mean, I'm not... You know, whatever. Guess. Right? Fuck it, dude. What was my goddamn point? I don't even know. I should have ended this shit days ago. Dude, why is this still carrying on? I'm not very strong-willed, I don't think. I quit because I got scared, bro. That's it. And to be honest with you, let's talk facts. Well, I got my head in a garbage can, and I'm fucking... I'm rocking back and forth, and I'm crying like a fucking baby. And meanwhile, I've just... Picture this visual. You want a good laugh, bro. Here's a good laugh for all you freak shows at home. If you want to laugh at me, here's a good visual for you. You can picture my fucking busted up ass being stuck on this bed, right? And I'm just laying there, dude, and I'm fucking nauseous as fuck, and I know it's coming, bro, and I'm worked up, right? My eyes are already starting to tear because I know it's gonna happen. I can feel it in my fucking stomach, and then it goes, dude, and now, not only am I crying and carrying on like a baby, but I got the most hardcore, like, gangster rap shit you could ever listen to in your life in my ears. Motherfucker talk about bang bang, I'll kill you, and I'm over here crying like a baby, like, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's what, but you know what though, dude, it made me feel better. I gotta take a moment, and I have to thank Styles P on some real shit, because that guy's music held me together for a fucking week, bro. Literally. That's the only thing that comforted me, dude, when I was getting fucking sick in this room crying like a bitch, dude. The only thing that comforted me was listening to that guy's fucking music, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Every other thing I tried to put on just annoyed me and made it worse, but for some reason, that dude, he calmed me down, man. Him, Styles P, and Gojira, however the fuck you say their goddamn name, dude. Them people and that dude, Born in Winter. I would just like to say, for anybody that's not aware, if you feel like punching somebody's fucking face in, dude, put Born in Winter on and that shit should kind of bring you down a little bit. At least it does for me. Ah, you cunt. I pulled my whole... You want to hear something else? I'm a bit of a fucking overachiever, dude. I pulled my abdominal wall on my side, if you could believe that, from coughing, dude. From coughing. That kush is a motherfucker. That kush is a motherfucker, dude. Is that you ain't smoked weed in how long? And you're gonna buy what? 28%? And oh, you think, oh, okay. Yeah, no, let him have it. Oh, the tough guy thinks he knows what he's doing, huh? Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Tore my whole shit, bro. Honestly, I thought the muscle was gonna fall out of my fucking body. I really did. I never felt anything like that in my life, dude. I thought it was over for me. Just really bad. Probably not shit. What does it talk about now? Who could remember? Two all over the goddamn place. That's what it was, dude. So I'm throwing up all the time, and I'm realizing, like, also, I made a promise to Jen's grandmother when she was alive. This woman looked me in my fucking face, and she was like, dude, she literally said this. She was like, I don't know if I will get through to her or not. Maybe she is a lost cause, maybe she isn't. I'm going to tell you the same fucking thing that I told her. Like, you don't want to be in this position I'm in right now. Fucking quit while you're ahead, because you don't want to end up like me. Like, while you still have a fucking chance, take your fucking life back. And she was like, I want you to fucking promise me that you're gonna do it. I don't fucking care what she does. And I told her the same fucking thing I'm telling you. I told her, I don't care what he does. I'm telling you to fucking do it. So she's like, basically, I don't care if she quits or fucking not. You don't be a fucking pussy and you fucking do it. I'm like, alright, I will do it. I will do it. No, you won't. No, you won't. You say you will, but you fucking won't. You won't. And it won't matter because I'll be dead anyway. So, whatever. What do you care? You don't keep your word to a dead woman, right? Like, I mean, I care, dude. It does. It matters. It matters. Just because you're not here to fucking cash in doesn't mean that I don't remember that I fucking said the words, dude. But I did it. I did it. And I fucking said to her, I mean, she's not here now. Maybe she heard it wherever she is, right? If she's anywhere. Like, I did it, man. I hope it was, I don't think I did it in time, though. You want to be honest? I feel like I'm going to say some wild shit right now. I have no medical background at all. But I think you only have a certain amount of sickness in you before you're fucked. Before you're fucked. You maybe have, I don't know how many it is. Maybe it's 10 times you can get sick. I don't know how many. But there's only so many times you can get sick before you're, in my opinion, I think your body goes, alright, dude, you know what? We tried. Obviously, you want this shit, so now you can have it. I don't know. I may have quit too late, dude. I might have quit too late, dude, because I felt there was some shit that she mentioned that she felt a fucking burning in her chest, dude. Like there was somebody took a lighter and was just burning it in one spot. No shit, I felt that. I felt that before. So I don't know if that's like a sign, dude. Of like that's like the warning signs of, like maybe lung cancer or something, dude. I don't know. I probably sound like a fucking maniac. But it's true though, dude. What, I'm making up fucking stories for what? Hopefully I quit. Hopefully I quit in time. But, I doubt it. All you could do is try though, right? I guess. Like, what the fuck, man? This world doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, it does. It just sucks that by the time you learn everything, it's too late already. Right? Like, oh shit, that was really bad for me. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, damage is already done. Right? I don't know, man. I don't know why she hasn't given it up. I'm not gonna ride her ass about it though. Because I know that shit is annoying. It's like when somebody goes and finds Jesus all of a sudden, and now they want to convert every motherfucker they know. Like, bro, alright, I quit. That was my choice. If you don't want to quit, like, that sucks for me that I still gotta deal with it, but, it is what it is. I had the opportunity. I should have fucking quit when she went into the hospital with pneumonia the first, well, not the first time, but I'm saying when she went in, she quit. I didn't because I was stubborn, whatever, and now it's like the reverse, but fuck it. Whatever, dude. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Shut up. Stop saying it. What else can you say? What else is there? Nothing. It's a motherfucker, dude. Right? I get it. It's fun. It's fucking fun. It gives you a reason to do something. As dumb as that sounds. Somebody gonna say, if you want to go outside, why don't you just go? Like, that's a good point, dude. I don't know why. When did it become like you need an excuse to do things? Whatever. Right? Fuck it. I'm still thinking about this ass eating thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm not gonna say nothing bad because it's honestly it's just gonna instigate some wild shit that I don't need to be a part of necessarily. Because drunks are fun when you're drunk. Drunks are not fun when you're not drunk, dude. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm telling you. It's funny though. Fuck, dude. I hate this stream, by the way. I just want to let you know that. I would love nothing more than to wipe this off the face of the planet forever. But that's how I feel about most things that I do. I think I only get like a 1, maybe 2 day window of being happy about some shit that I do. And then once it's gone, it's gone. And then that's it. But rarely do I even have that. That reminds me though, with this upcoming episode of the podcast, I have a question for you all. If you were given a choice of how you could remember a person, what would you want to remember them? Would you want just a mask? If you had the option to choose, is what I'm saying. Most people don't get the option to choose. But if you had the option, would you go with just a mask card? Would you save a voicemail from that person? Or would it rather be a video? A home video of some kind. What would you do if you were given the option? I guess it depends on who it was. But think about that for a moment. Do you think those things would help you through your grieving process, or would they hurt you? Emotional pain. Emotional pain is one of the worst. Being in hell has two sides. The kind you can feel with your hand, and the kind you can feel with your heart. And you know, the worst of the two is the spiritual side. That right there is from a movie that I can't remember the name of. Mean Streets. That's right. You should watch that shit. It's old and it's slow, but it's good. If you can manage to stick through it, it's an older style gangster film, but it's good. It's real good, and it's got quotables in it like that. Being in hell has two sides. The kind you can feel with your hand, and the kind you can feel in your heart. You know what's fucked up, dude, is you can take a pill. You can take a pill for physical pain, bro, but that shit in your fucking emotions don't ever go away. Bro, that's so... Dude, listen to me. Don't do dirt. It's not worth it. I promise you, dude. You probably don't care now, Maybe you don't care now. Maybe you think you're making the right choice right now, but I promise you it ain't worth it. I promise you it ain't worth it. Ego is a motherfucker, dude. And it could get you in some serious business. Some serious trouble, man. You want to hear something fucked up? Like, she's downstairs joking, you know, but I fucked up. I fucked up this relationship already. This shit is done. And it's not, I mean, it's still going, but it's done, dude. Like, in my head, I fucked it up in the beginning like a jerk off, dude. And I can't, it sucks because I can't, I should have been smarter, dude. But I was young and fucking stupid, and you do dumb shit. And that's how you learn to, you know, not, or try not to be fucking stupid. But, kind of fucked it up, dude. I know it. I know it. It would be different. It would be different. And I'll never know now. That's the worst part. That's the fucking worst part of the whole thing, dude. Is not knowing. Would it have been any different if I didn't fuck everything up? Maybe I didn't fuck everything up. Maybe that is something that had to happen. It's the only way it could work. But then that's not true though, right? Because why would you have to fuck some shit up in order for something to work? That don't seem right. I go back and forth. But the reality of the situation is I know that I fucked up this relationship. And I got nobody to blame but me. Like this, when this shit eventually goes up, and it will, I'm sure, it will be my fault for that. No matter what the actual reason is, that will be the reason why. Because I fucked up all that time ago, and that shit will eventually be what undoes everything. And I gotta know that and live with it. That this could have been it. But I fucked it up. That shit kills me, dude. It kills me inside, dude. It fucking kills me. That I was so stupid. But there's nothing. That's what happens. You know, the guy made a real good fucking point earlier, man. I'm looking for it. Quality of life usually immediately gets better when you start surrounding with better quality people. I had the wrong people around me, dude. And I let these motherfuckers get in my ear. And I let them, you know, tell me what was going on. And because of that, you know, it's fucked up. Not that one thing really has anything to do with the other, but I wanted to bring this up now because I can't bring this up while she's in this house, or it will be a fucking duel to the death, and that will be the end of it. You know. But I can say to you right now, I will not say this to her, obviously, because you can't. I mean, then she wins every argument ever, and you can't have that. But I fucked it up. Between me and you, I know that. But, you know, it is what it is. No, I don't even know why did I bring that up. There's a reason. Emotional pain. Maybe that's why. I brought it up for a fucking reason. Ah, dude, but you know what? Look, man. I'm not saying don't beat yourself up because you do bad shit. What I'm saying is use it as an opportunity to learn from it. You know, a friend of mine said something to me the other day that, you know, really kind of, it stuck with me, dude. And maybe I'm saying this because I'm trying to make myself feel better. But the dude basically, we were talking about life and all the shit that has gone on with the pandemic and, you know, everything else. Like, we've known each other for a long time, dude. So, you know, and we don't talk often. I mean, dude's got kids and a wife and a life and shit. So we don't, you know, talk as much as we used to. Not even close. I haven't seen the kid and I don't even know That many fucking years. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I could name you 1,000 different days of us doing crazy shit, but you know that's not interested in none of that dumb shit, dude. But the point is, my guy said to me, dude, we were talking about, you know, everything is all fucked up, and I was saying like, dude, I've done shit that I'm not, you know, like scummy shit. He's like, bro, you're not a scumbag, dude. Like, yeah, but I feel like that, man. And he's like, dude, look. He goes, like, you fucked up, right? Like, yeah, you took ownership of your fuck up. Really? Yeah. Well, I mean, are you doing the right fucking thing now? Basically, what the dude said was, as long as you fucking learn from your fuck ups and you don't keep on repeating them, then you gotta be able to forgive yourself on some level. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to fucking be like, oh, I'm 100% right. You know, but it's not about that. It's about getting through the fucking day, man. Because, you know, it's hard sometimes. Would never fucking, are you kidding me? I would never say that. Like, why don't you talk to me? Well, I'm gonna tell you that? Dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. There's a reason why guys hang with other dudes, man. You can't say that shit to a woman, bro. It never go away. Will never go away. She would never live that shit down, man. Never. Fuck. It don't matter, dude. Everything is all fucked up anyway. You know, if there's anything that I got out of all of this, is that, you know, I realized how it just, you know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. You gotta choose the world you want to live in. You gotta choose the world that you want to live in. If you want to be fucking miserable all the time, that's up to you. I'm trying to not do that. Trying. It's hard though, dude. So she said, praising. It is. But you know what? You gotta be able to say this shit sometimes. That's what it takes. Right? Just try not to fucking, I don't know, bro. You wanna hear something fucked up? Actually, you said to her the other day, dude. Like, we just, like, on some lame shit. On some lame shit. I really was like, I started thinking about this. I was like, yo, really? We've been in this thing for a while, dude. Like, do you ever regret it? Like, for real. Because I really wanted to know. Obviously, on some level, I would think so, right? But if she actually says that, I would be surprised. And she was like, sometimes. I was like, yeah, me too. I feel that way too. Sometimes. But, you know, that's a long time, dude. I heard a story the other day. What got me thinking about this was I heard a story the other day about a couple that got that split after 25 years, bro. Can you imagine? Fucking 25 years, dude. That's a quarter of a century, man. Fucking crazy. But that goes to show you, dude, don't matter how long you're in with a motherfucker. When it's done, it's done. Don't matter if it's 25 years or 50. Fucked up. Now, I really should hold this under my tongue until, you know, it's done or whatever, but I don't know. And never mind. Mud. You gotta love it. Dude. You never get used to that. I don't care how long it's been, you never get used to that shit, dude. Ugh. What are we doing? I should have ended this shit 2 hours ago. Is that what time it is already? Fuck, it is. It's 1:16 in the AM. I probably overshare way too much, right? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't wait for everyone else to start the conversation. At some point, if the conversation is not being had, somebody's got to start it, right? So that's what we're doing. Starting a conversation, I guess, just about ridiculous things. Oh. Only in my live stream, dude, could you go from fucking 67 dildos to talk about, you know, fucking this crazy shit, fucking up your relationship. Although one thing does tend to lead to the other, right? Really? Nah. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up, dude. It's so much easier to say it than do it. But really, if I could offer you one piece of advice, is wear sunscreen. I couldn't remember the year. I was trying to remember the fucking year, and I couldn't. I think it was to the class of 99, or was it 2000 something? I don't remember. Let's take a look real fast. I'm just curious. Wear sunscreen. Where's it at? Is this it? 97. Who the fuck is this dude? And why is he concerned about sunscreen? Damn. Like, I don't even know, why does this shit even float around in my head for? What use do I have from a fucking guy's speech in 1997? Can you explain that to me, please? Somebody somewhere right now is trying to cure fucking cancer, and my goddamn contribution to society is remembering some asshole's speech in 1997 about fucking sunscreen, dude. Which I can't even play you the cocksucker song because it would get blocked. Even though it's not a song. It's a statement. It's a public service announcement with a beat behind it. For all of you that were not fucking decrepit old men, there's the link. If you want to watch it, listen to it rather. I want to listen to it actually while we're sitting here. I could share the screen and you could read the lyrics. How about that? YouTube algorithm. You know, fucking blow my palsy dick, bitch. See if I figured that out before I get all cocky. It's 1 a.m. You are in no danger of actually catching a decent joke at this hour. Oh, shit. Alright. Can you see it or is it better this way?
One tip for the future. Sunscreen would be it.
Yeah, why? Just curious.
The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists. whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience.
Yeah, dude.
I will dispense this advice now.
Bro, who is this dude? And where the fuck... Where did this dude get the idea to do this at? Who booked him in the studio? And when did this fucking... Who decided that this was gonna be everybody's jam, dude?
Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked.
Well, that's not true at all, sir. Why don't you fucking slow your roll, please? Let's not act like I happen to miss all the opportunities that were laid out for me. I'm a fucking latchkey kid. I never had a chance.
You are not as fat as you imagine.
She grabbed my tits, man. What the fuck?
Don't worry about the future.
Yeah.
Or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind. The kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday.
See, that shit that he's talking about, I'm sure you stole it from someone else. Maybe he did. But see, that shit that he's talking about, dude, the things that you should worry about are things that will never cross your mind until it's 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. For me, that's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning when I'm trying to go to sleep and every horrible thing I ever said in an argument comes creeping back on me. Like, why you say that about her like that? I don't know, dude. I was mad. I didn't mean it. Well, you know, you fucking really hurt her feelings, dude. You know that, right? Just because she don't cry about it don't mean you don't hurt her fucking feelings, bro. It's not cool, man. You know, beat myself up and shit. And I think, like, bro, she says dickhead shit too, dude. Like, yeah, but you're worse, though, because you say terrible things. Where she's just trying to match your evil. That ain't right, you do her like that. Or anybody else, for that matter. See, that's the type of shit I think about real late. And then that makes me feel fucking terrible. And I want to be like, dude, you know, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking asshole, right? But, I mean, look, we both got issues, dude. I'm not trying to make excuses, bro, but I told you, you know, it is what it is.
Do one thing that scares you.
I'm doing it right now, dude. I'm doing it right fucking now. Anybody who's watching this in the future, let me tell you something, dude. If you think for 2 seconds that I have the confidence to sit in this chair and do this, you're out of your fucking mind. I don't. I'm only doing this because I'm too dumb to realize how crazy it is that I'm actually doing it. Are you kidding me? This scares the fucking shit out of me, dude. Every time I come in here and I press that goddamn record button, it's a fucking victory to actually manage to hit the record button and overcome the anxiety that I have. You know, just to not... I have to remind myself that I'm not so over egotistical douchebag that thinks that, like, my opinion is more important than anybody else's, because it's not. Just saying.
Sing. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours.
Easier
Floss.
said than done, my friend.
Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long. And in the end, Tony with yourself.
Well, see, I get that. I get that. It's about what dirt can you do that you can live with, man. That's what it is. You're competing with yourself. You fuck yourself. I get it. I get it.
Remember compliments you receive. Forget the insults.
I do the reverse
You
of
succeed
that.
in doing this, tell me how. Keep your old love letters. Throw away your old bank statements.
Bro, hold up. Is that not on some creepy stalker ass shit? You're gonna keep your old love letters, bro? Hold on, I'm looking him up right now. I've never seen him. Hold on. QAnon, right? Is that how you say it? Is he running that pedophile ring I keep hearing so much about? Nobody, just me? Alright, I get it. QUINDON. Did I spell it right? Nope, I put DIN. Was he, Jamaican now? Tarver. Glasses? I don't know, did I? Yeah, that's not the right guy. That's a different dude. Probably did steal it.
Stretch. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do with your life. The most interesting people I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't. Get plenty of calcium. Be kind to your knees. You'll miss them later.
Bro, fucking who you talking to, son? My shits have been gone. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you Bro, I'm pretty sure my kneecap's on the other side of my leg right now. That's not even a joke, dude. That's on some real shit. Miss them when they're gone. I never had them to miss the cocksuckers. What are you kidding me? This is not kind of entertaining shit is this.
Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's.
I don't believe that, though, dude. Your choices are half chance. Are they, though? I guess I can see how you would say that. I gotta fucking pee, dude. What do you think about that? How you feel about that? I mean, what are we gonna do, dude? What are we gonna do?
Enjoy your body. Use it every way you can. Don't be afraid of it or what other people think of it. It's the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Dance. Even if you have nowhere to do it but in your own living room. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly.
Brother and sister, together we'll make it through. Someday our spirit will take you and guide you there. I know you've been hurting, but I've been waiting to be there for you. And I'll be there just helping you out whenever I
can. Get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings.
What's going on?
They're your best link to your past and the people most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but with a precious few, you should hold on.
Bro, I don't know how true this is, but Tim Dillon just said in his podcast the other day, I think last week, he said if you're over the age of 35, and you got more than 5 friends, there's something mentally wrong with you. I don't know why. What does that mean? Who are you and what do you want from my life? I will do that. 50 best marks of all time. Why not? Yeah, the math still doesn't make sense, bro. 20 plus 10 is not 130. But this is how the math breaks down. This, the AFL shit, whatever it is, is 2010, 130, 6 points of goal times 20, 6 times 20 is 130, 1 point behind times 10, I get it. I see how they do it, it's fucking confusing, man. SpongeBob movie, what the fuck? What is the world coming to? Bro, holy shit, dude. This is how you're supposed to run social media pages? Mike Tyson has changed up the fact that Canelo Alvarez, whatever the fuck his name is, has been on his podcast 8 times in the last 4 hours. Motherfuckers like Netflix trying to change this shit up, get people to click on it. If that's what you gotta do, this channel is not going anywhere. Because I don't want to waste time in trying to fucking build up a social media for nothing, dude. Fuck that. Is this even a fucking thing anymore? I don't even know. It seems like a colossal waste of time, right? This does? Terrible. Fucking terrible. All over the place, dude. But what are you gonna do? That happens. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Am I supposed to be on all the time? Right? Well, this is why people don't do streams for 3.5 hours, dickhead. This is why they don't. Because when they do, I think if you don't take YouTube serious, you'll get there. It's not that I don't take it seriously. I think it's that other people don't take it that way. You know what I mean? Like, I see that there's some fucking how there's potential on this thing for me. But, I mean, you gotta really know your shit, dude, to be able to crack these codes. And you gotta stay on them. You know what it is, dude? In the beginning, we were all worried about social media and followers and all that shit. And while the podcast was fun, it did suck the entire time. That the whole time all we're thinking about is numbers and how many listeners we go and get and all that. Like, that's not why I wanted to do the fucking show. I didn't do it for how many listeners we were going to get. I did it because it was going to be a fun thing to do. And of course you want a fucking audience to be there, but that can't be the start and end of everything. I mean, not for nothing, dude, but YouTube is the perfect example of that. These numbers don't mean shit. People come and go every fucking day, dude. Every time I drop a video, I lose people. Just the nature of the business. You can't allow these fucking numbers to run your whole shit. But at the same time, you gotta pay attention to some things. If you don't, I was just sitting here thinking about I don't want the money. All I want is money, fuck the fame. I'm a simple man, I don't need millions of people knowing me. Some guy got famous for counting to 1 million on camera. no skill, just pique people's curiosity. They probably wanted to see if he could count that high. Hi, Jack of One Trade, Laughing the Birds podcast. Breaking news. If you didn't know, I can't count that high. So there will be no video in the future. No, you're in no danger. You're in no danger. No, but really, if there's one thing I did learn about all of this, is that it is completely fucking unpredictable. And you have no idea what's going to pop and what's not. I mean, sure, you can try to watch trends and keep up on what's going on, but then here's the problem with that. When you try to keep up on trends, then you're bringing people into your world that don't belong in your fucking world. You know what I mean? This is why people get canceled, dude. This is how this shit happens. Because you got people who are listening to your shit that have no business listening to you. They would never listen to what you say in a million years. But because you went and did some industry shit, we'll use Bob Saget for a perfect example. Bob Saget went and did some industry shit. He worked on Full House for how many years? People go out to see him, they get to his show, and they see all kind of cunts and dicks and twats and fucking my grandmother sideways on the ottoman, whatever it is, and they're like, what the fuck happened to Danny Tanner, whatever his name is? Who the fuck is this freak? Not realizing you're pulling the wrong people in. Now, don't get me wrong, fucking guy's a millionaire now, right? I'm sure he's fucking rich. It's just, for a while there, it was a little bit shaky, I think. Now, if Full House would have came out today, the way it was then, with Bob Saget doing the shit that he was doing, there's nothing wrong with it, by the way. Who says that you can't play a clean-cut guy on fucking camera and then go in and put on the most filthy comedy show you could possibly put on? Who said you can't do that? Who said you can't do that? So, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. But he would not have a career in 2021. Some fucking helicopter mom would have went to his goddamn comedy show and they would have fucking raised hell until Full House got canceled, dude. That's what they would have did. It would have been like, fuck Bob Saget and his dirty jokes. How dare you trick me into believing that you were a wholesome television character and you're a filthy man. It's fucking dumb. What was the point with YouTube? You were getting people in your net that don't belong in your net. That's what it is. That's why you get canceled. Look, now they're fucking trying to cancel Bill Burr. Now they're trying to cancel Bill Burr because he made a suicide joke. The motherfucker made a suicide joke, dude. You know what? That's what the man does. I'm sorry. That's what Bill Burr's fucking appeal is. Because Bill will say, listening to this guy play the piano makes me want to hang myself. He's not going to fucking do it. He's obviously really not going to do it. But what makes it funny is that we all know if we were sitting in that room, we'd want to do the same fucking thing. We'd all be hanging from the rafters and shit, dude. That's how it happens. But no, we want to cancel this guy now. We want to cancel him now because we can't handle fucking jokes anymore. By the way, who didn't know? Who didn't know that Pepe Le Pew was a fucking rapist from way back? Who didn't know that? And I got some more news for you. Pepe Le Pew didn't start out on motherfucking Space Jam. That's for one. For two, Space Jam is not a fucking cartoon. It's a movie. It's like a hybrid cartoon. It's not the same thing. Pepe didn't start out on Space Jam, motherfuckers. Are you joking? Are you joking right now? That's hilarious. They're doing the same thing to Eminem and his old lyrics about underage celebrities. Bro, the guy made a song about killing the mother of his child. Do you think he gives a fuck about an underage celebrity? And you know what? I fucking commend him. Do you know why? It's a lot better to make a song about it than it is to do it. I gotta say, Eminem was one of the first people. You say whatever the fuck you want. You say whatever you want about his new music. It ain't the point. That was the first dude. That was the first dude to actually, I think, probably, maybe I'm bullshitting, but, you know, you realize like, oh, so you can do that. Like, you can make a song about terrible fucking things. You know, because that song is terrible. That song, Kim, is horrible. You know, it's upsetting, like a motherfucker. But, bro, I get both sides of that shit, dude. I get wanting to kill this bitch, right? And I understand why that's terrible. You know, of course. Look, Eminem's biggest beef, rather, I should say, seems like the average person has beef with Eminem over the fact that he always bashed boy bands and celebrities and never really shit on anybody that could actually do him any dirt. I mean, not necessarily. He did throw shots at cannabis on the Eminem show, right? He took on Jermaine Dupri. He did a little bit of that Murder Inc. shit. But outside of that, I mean, he had his bout with Everlast and Dilated Peoples. But if you notice, you don't hear about any of that shit. All you hear about is the NSYNC disses and all that. But you know what, dude? Bro, the guy's lyrics were constantly about hating gay people. I gotta tell you the truth. I don't think this guy gives a fuck about gay people either way. I really think he was just trying to say some shit, really. He just knew that, like, that's the most sensitive thing I could say that will get me attention, so I'll do that. You can't cancel the man over his old lyrics. I'm sorry. People have to be able to grow the fuck up. People have to be able to grow the fuck up. You cannot. You have to be able to grow. Does nobody grow anymore? I'm sorry, were you born a fucking saint? Were you born a saint? I don't understand how did this happen. We need to stop. Not that anybody cares about what I think, but you gotta let people grow, dude. I said earlier, you gotta do the wrong thing to learn to do the right thing. Eminem was angry when he came up. Said a lot of horrible shit about a lot of people. Guess what? So did a lot of other people, dude. Nature of the fucking business.
Bladder full of coochie. I mean, coochie full of bladder.
It's the nature of the business, dude.
Oh my god. Didn't put the seat down.
Well, it's a good thing you noticed.
Oh my god.
And I always put it down.
Oh, Jesus.
I think that's only... I think I'm good for a seat up every, 3 times a month.
Oh, no you don't. Oh! You were in there. Thank you for coming. I won't yell at you then. Oh,
Yeah, dude, you
ready
can't...
to stay up for a face full of squirt? Oh wait, I already fucking peed.
I can't.
Because I had to pee fucking bad. And I told them that I was going to squirt you in the face. I told them that I was going to climb over, that you were in your bed. I'm not going to sleep yet, Stella. She ran in my bed. Bedroom. I was going to say, watch, this motherfucker's in his bed. I'm going to sneak in. Fucking climb over him, spread my bed cheeks, sit on his face. And just fucking let loose. And just started fucking howling. She's like, you better go inside before you piss yourself. I'm like, nah, I can hold it. It's right there, so. I was going to text you, I think they're going to get some booty, eat some box, get some plastic dick, and I was like, well, that's good because she supposedly didn't have no sleep for like 24 hours. I'm like, well, get that box and, she's like, Kadira's like, I'm going to scream, get it out!
Oh,
I was
God.
like, you know what? Then I gotta have him go in my room, and when we fuck because then I get to see his face, when you scream, get it in just randomly.
Well, they'll know. They'll know. So apparently, that's the other thing too. You want to hear some real embarrassing shit?
Nice.
Apparently, everybody in this building hears everything, so that's fun. Nothing more good than when everybody in your entire building knows exactly how you fuck and what you sound like when you do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good news. That's what you want. Everybody wants that.
How come you're more pinker on camera?
Because this is all fucked up. It's not supposed to look like that. That's not supposed to look like that. If you notice, if you look on the sides of the camera over here, the
It's a lot
colors,
paler.
the colors are doing this shit like it's on mushrooms. It's because
yeah. Well, I
the
thought.
color card is gonna go.
Oh, I thought it was the fucking like.
I thought it was too, but it's not. The computer any day now.
Okay,
is
so
gonna
that's
go.
why my computer crept out. Then.
Yeah, this
Maybe
one.
it wasn't from the lady slamming my camera down.
No, I don't think so. It's literally any day. Oh fuck me! Yeah, I was just gonna say, dude, I should end this shit because it's late as fuck. Gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning. Listening to me ramble on. Fuck that shit, dude. Alright, well, fucking be careful wherever you're going. Up at 4:30 listening to me ramble on. Jesus.
I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither. But, alright, dude.
It's only because of this face.
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna be like this face.
That's exactly what it is. Alright, I'm gonna fucking try to get out of here.
So he can get his face sit on.
In one piece. I was
Happy St. Patrick's